Maybe the two best teams in college basketball all season. Michigan and Arizona. About to tip off for the second spot in the national championship to take on UConn. And this stream brought to you by PrizePicks. Use my code HMA. Play $5. Get $50 instantly. Appreciate all you guys being here for this one. Never been to one of these streams. Fire away in the chat. Any questions you might have, I'll be happy to answer anything and everything. Arizona and the Whites. Michigan and the Blues. We're going to get this ball game underway for the right to take on UConn as Michigan and Arizona, 2-1 seeds who cruise through their regionals, will get things started here with Michigan winning the tip, going right to left, and Arizona and the Whites going left to right. How's it going, Brian? Appreciate you tuning in. Let's do this thing. Cadeau, give yourself up top to Mara. Mara back to Cadeau, drives inside the finger roll, have the backboard, can't get it, but Mara, the putback is good from the left block. The 7'3" transfer from UCLA, getting the first bucket of the game on the putback there. And now for Arizona. 3-ball up top. Burries can't get it. Rebound the play for Mara. Mara outlet pass on the right side to Cadeau. Cadeau goes quick to Lendenborg. Lendenborg in the corner on the left side to Burnett. Weaving around Lendenborg. These are two high-paced teams. Both teams that scored over 86 points per game this season. Floater there, no good. Rebound the play for Arizona. Burries will take it down. The freshman gives it off on the far side, giving off to Bradley. Bradley pick on the right side, set by Krivas. Now driving here, feeds it back up top to Korchenkov. Tries to lay it from the far block, can't get that one. Cadeau gets the board. Cadeau takes it down the left side. Cadeau will try a three off the dribble on the left side. That one no good. Rebound the play for Koa Pete for Arizona. Same starting five as always for both these teams, by the way. Now Pete goes back up top for Krivas. Weaving around, pick on the right side, set up high. Gives it off to Bradley. Bradley working the baseline on the near side. Goes up top, resetting the play for Burries. Burries swings out wide, now dumping it down low on the far side, working on Mara, goes back up top to Korchenkov, driving inside, and we'll get a foul on the floor going against Lendenborg, his first team's first. His contract a little bit, yeah, although the Blue Jays have a ton of money, so, I mean, the Blue Jays have Rogers money, so it's not really a huge deal compared to other franchises. Like, they'll be okay. Yeah, that'd be a bad lead to blow. How's it going, WViewer? Appreciate you tuning in. 10 TVs in the 9-1 call room, only one remote control, but it's broken. Oh, that sucks. Can't do it from the side? Can't even do it from the side? That's a bummer.
Can appreciate all you guys being here. This is the Natty game. I'm not complaining. Yeah, this is going to be a good game. One of the most evenly matched Final Four games in quite some time. The line has been fluctuating back and forth with no team being favored by more than 2 at any point. Layup here, Bradley, he gets fouled, and he will shoot 2. Bradley on the far side. Well, touching by the store in 3rd and 15. I do not have that game on. Just send me a picture of the pizza. All right, let me see this, because I love me some pizza. It's a lot of cheese on that pizza, but that crust looks heavenly. That crust looks very doughy. I like a good doughy crust like that. Yeah, a lot of cheese on that one, though. But first free throw, no good. Bradley clanks the first. Bradley at the line, an 81% shooter. Plummer and Hamler, nice. Yeah, I loved Hamler in Denver. Or Penn State. Just couldn't stay healthy. Lendenborg will check out for the moment as Bradley, third leading scorer on the team this year, one of 5 players on the team to average double figures per game. Second free throw for Bradley. That one's good, so he goes 1 for 2 that trip. And it's 2-1 as Arizona's on the board after the made free throw. Now Cadeau takes it down the near side, feeds off up top to Mara. Mara, off-ball screen set, feeds it back to Cadeau. Cadeau feeds it from Mara on the alley-oop. It goes off his hands. Last touch, though, by Krivas on the left block, so we'll stay with Michigan underneath with 13 on the shot clock. Inbound here underneath. Cadeau gives off into the right corner. 3-ball, catch and shoot. Got it. Burnett knocking that one down. NB for 3. 38% three-point shooter on the season. Gets that one in the right corner off the inbound. 5-1. Now floater here from Pete on the near side. Can't get that one. Rebound falls for Burnett. He'll give it off to Cadeau. Cadeau back to Burnett up top. Burnett feeds it. Johnson back to Burnett. Burnett fakes the 3, goes back to the logo for Cadeau. Picking the left side by the left elbow, set by Mara. Picking the right side now, set by Mara. As Cadeau will float up from the free throw line. Got it. Cadeau knocks that one down, and Michigan up by 6, 2 minutes into this one. Bradley takes it down for Arizona, goes to Pete, now on the near side. Karchenkov tries to drive, spins around his man, poked away. Stolen by Cadeau. Cadeau takes it down the right side. Cadeau, no look pass, the layup, foul and 1, count it. Johnson. Morez Johnson, the Illinois transfer, gets the layup to go on the right side off the steal. A no-look pass by Cadeau to find the cutting Johnson, who gets fouled by Bradley. That's 2 on Arizona, and Michigan up by 8 early on. What a start here. We'll see, Jackson. We will see. So Johnson at the line was 8 for 11 at the line last time out against Tennessee on 12 points. Second leading scorer on the team this year, 77% free throw shooter. Summer him out. All good, Scott Stu. Appreciate you tuning in. Good stuff for Michigan. You're not kidding. Free throw for Johnson. To make it a 9-point game, and he will get the roll off the front of the rim. 10-1 to start things off. 4 straight buckets for the Wolverines by 4 different players. Up top now, Pete goes to Bradley. Bradley back to Pete, driving on the far elbow. Will fade away from the far elbow. That one clanks out. Rebound the play. Goes for Gale. Now taking it down the left side here for Michigan is McKinney. McKinney picking the left side up high, set by Johnson. McKinney working the baseline. We'll go back to Johnson. Pump fake on the 3. Gives it off up top for Cadeau. Cadeau from the left elbow. Crossover working on Bradley. Picking the right side. Set by the free throw line for Johnson. As he puts up the floater. That one no good. Misses short. Not sure if that was an alley-oop attempt with Johnson. Either way, Arizona in possession. Pete. Well, now slow things down. Karchenkov gives off to Bradley. Now on the far side it goes. Pick on the right side. Set by Karchenkov. Back up top at the point for Burries. Burries now down low on the pass by Bradley to Karchenkov. Trying to post up on the far side on Johnson. Goes off his knee. And we'll go back to Michigan. Yeah, no, Michigan's really good sports talk. Michigan is really good. I've said it all season. There's a reason I had him in the Natty. There's a reason I had him in the Natty. Inbound here. Cadeau will take it down. Up top for Mara. Cadeau driving on the right side. Floats it up. Blocked. The layup from the second block on the right side is blocked. And a tangle up here after the block by Koa Pete. So Pete gets the block. He's got 24 blocks this season, just under a block per game. Big time block there. We'll stay with Michigan underneath with 10 on the shot clock. Well, 56% on the Wolverines. Yeah, right now it's looking really good, Sports Talk. Inbound here from the right side. Cadeau goes to Gale. Gale trying to post up on Pete, feeds it to the right elbow for Mara. Mara, 5 on the clock, trying to post up on Korchenkov. Mara got to get this off. Fadeaway hook shot, can't get it. Rebound for Arizona. Pete gets the board. Pete will take it down, gives off near side to Bradley. Bradley crossing over, trying to drive by the free throw line, spins around, fades away from just in front of the free throw line, and that's the first field goal of the game for the Cats. Outlet pass for Mara from half court. Mara gets it, then loses the handle, goes into bounds, will go back to Arizona. Arizona, good transition defense on the outlet pass to Mara. Very good transition defense there. So they have 2 bodies on him. Force the turnover. 10-3 your score at the under 16 when we get back here. And if you like what we see, they like button, subscribe. $10 or more gets your name on that LED board behind me. Yeah, the natty line's going to be high. Yeah, I would say probably 6.5 for the natty line. Do the emojis in the chat. Show us for either one of these teams. Oh, you're good on that, Red Sox fan. You're good on that one. You are good on that one. Appreciate you guys being here for this one. So we're on the road to 73,000 subscribers. We are awfully, awfully close. Again, we're going to be live for the Natty. We're going to be live for a bunch of things on this channel. We stream all the time on this channel. We don't take any days off. We are live all the time. Basically, if there's an hour of the day where sports are on, I am on the call. We live for the World Cup, live for the NFL, college football, college basketball, obviously. We are live for the Olympics. We did the Winter Olympics, did the Summer Olympics a couple years ago. Live for baseball. We do a lot of baseball coverage here. Tomorrow, Cardinals-Tigers. We'll be on the call for that game. Cardinals-Tigers starting at, I believe, 7:20 Eastern time. We'll be on the call for that game. So make sure you're here for that. We go Saturday Night Baseball on Peacock. St. Louis against Detroit. Detroit's looking very good this series. Bouncing back in for that. Series lost to Arizona. Speaking of Michigan teams, Michigan up by 7 right now at the under 16. Looking very sharp so far. 4 different players have scored. Yeah, I think whoever wins this game is going to be the favorite. You're built like one-by-one Lego pieces. I don't know if that's a compliment or not. But Indy, I'm not sure about Indy. Probably not. Probably not Indy, but we'll see. I do have the Hundo Jack thing, so $100 I'll do anything. I appreciate all you guys being here for this one. We're at the under 16 time out right now. Arizona will have the ball when we get back here. All right. Well, Arizona up 2-1. Fly out. Beautiful. All right, we got the dub. We'll see, Jackson. We will see. Usually comes back to bite. Arizona at least won. The Braves lost. So you did get a win today. The Braves lost. We got the win. 2-1. Wasn't the prettiest game. But, look, I'll take any win we can get at this point. The D-backs did win 2-1. Sewell gets his 3rd save of the season. All right, back on our way here at the under 16. Taking it down as Bradley goes up top for Korchenkov. Now from the near elbow, driving Pete. Double team, puts it up over the hands of Mara. Can't get it, but a rebound for Awaka. Knocks it down. The Tennessee transfer gets the putback on the near block, and it's 10-5. Awaka last time out against Purdue. 4 points off the bench. Leading scorer off the bench for Arizona. Only got 7 points off the bench in that game, but got that one to go. Now Mara, alley-oop from the right side. Double team comes on the floater, and Mara's cut it inside. Dunks it from the right block. 12-5. Now Korchenkov from the near elbow. Driving inside. A layup as he's falling down. Can't get it. Rebound the play. Falls for Arizona. Pete gets the board. But then a foul on the floor on Michigan. That'll be their 3rd. Reaching inside there as Pete got the board. So back-to-back possessions for Arizona where they got second chance opportunities. That last bucket, Gale on the assist, floating it up from the right block. Michigan won last game 95-62. Gale came off the bench, had 8 points and an assist and 5 boards. Yeah, Fernandez Bunsingle was huge. Yeah, he's so good. He needs to play instead of Santana. Santana can never play again. Meanwhile, on the near side, traveling, Karchenkov. As he falls down, Michigan draws the travel. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think Mario is not a bad setup man. Juan Mario has done very well as a setup man so far this season. He was 1-2-3 in the 8th. Yeah, Sewell needed that one. Drown myself from the UConn game. Oh, man. $12-5 your score. Cadeau from the right elbow. Swings around to McKinney on the near side. McKinney on the left side. Pump fake. Will drive on Bradley. McKinney from the free throw line. Spins around. Goes back up top. No traveling call. So it goes for Johnson. Johnson working with McKinney. McKinney gets a pick on the left side from Johnson. Waves it off. 8 on the clock. He'll try the 3 off the dribble over the hands of Bradley. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound though for Johnson on the right block. Feeds it to Mara on the left block. And that's back-to-back buckets for Mara. Mara with the left hand. He's up to 6 points. Leading scorer for the Wolverines today. He's outscored Arizona by himself. They're up by 9. Now losing the handle here. Del Orso off the bench. Loses the handle. McKinney. The slam on the fast break. In Michigan. Up by 11 to start this one. Timeout on the floor. Tommy Lloyd wants to talk things over. This is crazy, Lucas. Yep, D-backs would needed that. Offense has still been so lethargic. The offense has been a nightmare so far this season for Arizona. Like, Wednesday was 1 run. Arizona scored 1 run on Wednesday. They scored nothing yesterday. Or nothing on, they scored 2 runs on Thursday. One of them came in the 9th inning when we were down 17-1. Team Destiny, yep. 1 run on Friday and then 2 runs today. Like, the offense can't get anything going. But, like, got the win. You know, it's a tough feel right now with AIF. 16-5 your score. Again, if you like what you see, that like button, subscribe. Anthony Del Orso, the Campbell transfer, turn that ball over. And McKinney with the fast break slam. Put another pull up. Yeah, Michigan wins it all. They're up there with 24. UConn, I mean, this would be one of the best teams to win all in the last 25 years. This team is dominant. This team is absolutely insane. We've called a lot of their games this season. We've called like everyone because we've done so many college basketball games this year, having broadcasts for the last 4 months, pretty much nonstop college basketball action. We did a lot of Michigan games, and man, this team, we always said they were on a different level. This team's really good. Michigan, 50% from the field, just 25% for Arizona. And Mara leads the way with 6 points. He's outscored Arizona by himself. So the lineup's bad? I don't think the lineup's bad at all. It's just they have no bench. Arizona's bench is not the best. We've seen that throughout the tournament. You must see mentioned on paper, it's around early on. Crazy. Come on, Arizona. We'll see if they have what it takes. I mean, outside of Awaka, I don't trust anyone off the Arizona bench. On the weather, but tuned in, you're doing a great job as always. Appreciate you with Tom Bryan on that one. Appreciate you with Tom. Appreciate you guys being here. We might have a surprise on stream later on. What's wrong with Arizona? I mean, right now they can't stop Mara down low. And it's tough to stop Mara. I mean, the man's 7'3". There's very few players that can stop him, but they have no answers for Mara down low. Gore with the 2 are big bros into Michigan, so this is going to be good. Nice. You see, I'm sure he's loving life right now. It's still very early, but let's go. Blakely, appreciate you tuning in. Put a hex on U of A because of my allegiance to ASU. No, I do not care about U of A. Not for basketball, at least. Football, yes, but not for basketball. Believe me, I'm not an Arizona State fan for basketball. I have a soft spot, but I'm not like crazy about them. Your Cards go off to a good start, but then snap back to reality after 2 losses in Detroit. Yep, there goes gravity. Oh, baseball lineup is bad? Oh, you mean for the D-backs. Surprised to confirm? I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. You know, I don't think, like, the lineup, like, the top, like, Marte's going to get it going. Like, I know the top of the lineup has not been great so far. They'll get it going, but the bottom of the lineup is where, like, Carlos Santana cannot play for the D-backs. He cannot play at this point. It's so bad. Bryce James likes the game? Man. Oh, he's redshirting, so he will not play this game. Bryce James scores 2. He's redshirting. He's not even allowed to play. He's current redshirt. All right, back it away here. Off the timeout, Arizona up high. It's opposite, though they struggled today. They've been struggling a bit as of late. Burries crossing over here. Goes up top to Awaka. Awaka swings around the near side to Aristote, who checks it for the first time. Aristote kicks out to the far corner. Pump fake on the 3. Back to Aristote up top. 3 ball. Line driving in. First 3 of the game for Arizona, and it's 16-8. Aristote knocking that one down. The freshman from the Netherlands. A 45% three-point shooter. Makes it 16-8. Now Cadeau up high. Cadeau at the top of the key. Working here on Bradley. 3 ball. Got it. It's working on Bradley there, and Cadeau, number 3 for 3. 19-8. Yeah, I have no idea, Blakely, on that one. I have no clue. You redshirt merchant. Yep. On the far side here, fakes a step back. Burries. Picks up his dribble, goes down low, trying to post up here on Mara. Skrivas. The baby hook over the hands of Mara. Got it. He's one of the few guys that can match up with Mara. The Lithuanian center is 7'2". Mara's about an inch taller, but it's not a significant height advantage that Mara's had in previous games. So the Maras have the upper hand so far. Corner 3 on the right side. That one for Gale. No good. Rebound on the play for Awaka. Awaka gives it off and now taking it down the floor here. It's Bradley. He'll try to go coast to coast. Will draw the charge. Cadeau stands tall. That's 2 on Arizona. Michigan doing his thing right now. Yep. Making a heartbroken later, but for now, how about them battling Buccos? Yep, they've been good so far. Yeah, championship prediction's still alive. Yep. I do count the start of the season. I don't know why I ever went against them. Back, how's it going, Johnster? 19-10. Bradley, that's 2 fouls on him. He's got to be careful. And he's averaging about 13 per game this season. Third leading scorer on the team. And last time out against Purdue had 14 points. But right now in some foul trouble. Now on the right side here behind the arc, Cadeau. Crossing over, working on a walk at the top of the key. Pick on the left side set by Johnson. Cadeau tries to drive off the pick and roll. Gives it to Johnson. Will travel before the foul. Krivas with the defense. And Johnson got caught in the air. The travel call. Game is tied. Yep. There you go. Called it. Emojis are available. Yep. Character to be exactly what Miller wants. Defensive minded, classic, big present. Nice. Yep. Yeah, I like playing as a center in those games when he used to play him. All right, Burries floats it from the free throw line. That's an air ball. It was torn between a pass and a shot. Johnson gets to the board. Cadeau takes it down the right side. Cadeau picks up by Johnson. Cadeau will kick it out. No look pass to the left corner. Lindenborg for 3. Gets the friendly roll off the rim and the backboard. Used the entire scope of the hoop on that one. And Lindenborg, the UAB transfer, knocks that one down. It's had a phenomenal tournament so far, averaging 21 per game. 3 ball for Arizona, no good off the back of the iron. Cadeau gets the board. They'll take it down here. Cadeau. Switch made. Aristote on the switch. Now 3 ball. Cadeau can't get it. Awaka gets the board, feeds it to the far side as it goes for Del Orso. Resets with Burries. Now weaving it around Aristote. Pick underneath set by Krivas as Aristote tries to drive. Pass is deflected by Lindenborg. He gets the steal. McKinney takes it down. McKinney. Tight straight up defense there by Burries on the layup attempt. So go the under 12 timeout. Michigan will retain possession after the block. Yeah, UConn. I have whoever wins this game winning the Natty. That sucks. Yeah, I don't blame you on that one, Jackson. 22-10 your score. At the under 12. All Michigan so far. They've led the entire way. Thanks to 6 from Mara and 5 from Cadeau, who was only 2 for 8 from the field, but hit that last 3 to give him a 12-point lead. Arizona just 33% from the field. And Koa Pete, no points on 0 for 3 shooting after leading the way with 20 last time out against Purdue. They've had a lot of success guarding Pete so far in this one. Arizona won their last game against Purdue by double digits. Was close for a bit. Michigan, it was not really that close. Michigan, of all the Elite Eight games to ever be played, the UConn-Duke game was one of the greatest games of all time. The game preceding that was the Michigan-Tennessee game. And yeah, Michigan dominated that one. Went on a huge 21-0 run. They won the game by 33. Why this good? You're not from Arizona? Wait. No, I was responding to Jackson. Wait, I was responding to Jackson's comment. No, I don't care who wins this game. I just want a good game. I was responding to the comment. T-Real on that one. Go blue, Michigan were the good guys. I mean, I think Michigan's a darn good team. No, I just respond to the comment. Jackson's a Marlins fan. This is so bad. Yep. Yeah, for the Marlins. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, I respond to everything T-Real. So I was responding to someone else's comment. Yeah, I was, Blakely. Yep. But Michigan was my pick to make it to the Natty at the start. Michigan's incredible. We called a lot of their games this season. I love watching Mara play down low. It's a darn good, well-rounded team. I had Michigan winning this one. No, but it's not about that team. Real-wise, it's not good. You're not from Arizona. I live in Arizona, but I'm not an Arizona fan. I'm a D-backs fan. I'm a Suns fan, but I'm not an Arizona fan. ASU football I'm a fan of because I went to law school down there. But other sports now. High Point's my team. For basketball, I'm a High Point fan. So we had a heck of a season, but our season ended 2 weeks ago. So, which, by the way, there were some news about High Point. Not just the Liberty game. I don't know if Keller's in the chat right now, but this is confirmed. I don't know. This is confirmed. What we got. I got a source on this one, and I am allowed to say it. I just want to make sure Keller's in the chat because he'll appreciate this one. He will appreciate this one if he's here. He'll definitely appreciate this one. Just say the word and I'll say the news. If you're in the chat right now. Because you're going to like this one. We're going to get some... No. It has nothing to do with the transfer. Has nothing to do with the transfer. Arizona getting sacrificed to D-backs don't look stupid against... Yep. 3rd game in a row, yep. No, it's not to do with transfer. Different news. About scheduling. It's about we have a second non-conference game confirmed for High Point besides Liberty. We're going to get some darn good prompts on this one. I will put it that way. I will say that much. ChatGPT is going to go nuts for the next couple months off this news. All right, rebound. Inbound here. 3-ball from the right corner. Can't get the roll. McKinney misses that one. We're backing away. Lenneborg tries to get the steal. Can't do it. And the rebound falls for Arizona. Burries takes it down the floor. Burries crossing over up top. We'll give it off to Krivas. Krivas down the far side. Trying to drive inside here. Del Orso pulls up from the near elbow off the front of the rim. No good. Pete tries to get the tip back. Can't get it. Rebound the play for Lenneborg. Lenneborg fakes the alley-oop. Now we'll slow the play down. It's such a dominant duo. Yep, add Cadeau, Burnett. No, not Miami, Ohio. Nope, not Miami, Ohio. Pick on the left side set by Lenneborg. Feeds it to the right side. Bad pass. Way too much on that one. Y'all Michigan Stars are transfers. Yep. No, it's not Miami. No. It's more about like the team we're playing. It has nothing to do with like how good they are. It's not that good of a team, but it's gonna be interesting. Go for Crooks. Oh, absolutely. Oh man, 100% fact on that one. Aristode gives up on the far side again. Bradley on 2 fouls. So if you're going to see a lot of Aristode going forward. Near side, 3-ball. Burries open. Can't get it. Rebound falls for Shetter, who checks in for the first time. Cadeau feeds it down low. Layup blocked. But foul. So Johnson will go to the line shooting 2. Skrivas got the block. No, it's not. It's I'll put it this way. I'll just say it. Because you're never going to get it. If it's not Keller, you're never going to get it. No, not Wake Forest. I would love that, though. Southern Utah. High Point has a non-conference home game coming next season against Southern Utah. First free throw, got it. Johnson. 77% of the line this season. How's it going, Isaac? Appreciate you tuning in. 13-point lead. Yeah, High Point's got biggest steps of the year for Arizona. Yeah, they've been dominant this year. Yeah, High Point's a non-conference game confirmed for next season against Southern Utah. Second free throw. Directional Utah, yep. I don't know how he pulled that one off, but second one's good. 24-10. Mara will check in. Johnson checks out as Arizona trails by 14. Now Burries up top. Loose handle gets it back. Del Orso feeds it down low, trying to post up here on Mara. Krivas. From the restricted area, the baby hook can't get it. Tight defense by Mara. Rebound for McKinney. McKinney gives off on the left side. It goes for Lenneborg. Lenneborg trying to drive. Fakes the give. Now Finger will have the backboard. Can't get it. Rebound for Mara. The putback is good from the right block. 8 points for Mara. It's a 16-point game. Now up top it goes. Driving inside here, Pete. Pete, finger roll from the near block. Got it. 26-12. Cadeau will take it down the floor. Cadeau fixing it to Mara. Now goes on the left side behind the arc to Lenenborg. Lenenborg. They revealed, no dates revealed on that one yet. Feeds out to the left side, McKinney. McKinney from the free throw line, looking to step back. Now looks to drive inside, spins around, trying to work on Del Orso. Loses the handle, tight defense by Del Orso. He gets the steal. Burries takes it down. Burries trying to work on Cadeau. Blocked from behind by McKinney. Last touch by McKinney. Is that better? Everyone know it is not. It is not. But that, if you are wondering, what makes that funny is that is the real life school that's Commissioner Stephanie went to. If you know, you know. The real life school she went to was Southern Utah. So this is going to get... That should be fun in the prompts, I'll put it that way. We should have some fun with OT going forward. Yeah, John Summons is not good right now. No, it is not. Inbound underneath. Mara guarding the inbounder. Pump fake on the pass now. Feeds it on the near side behind the arc. Goes for Pete. Pete from inside the paint, trying to draw the contact on Lenenborg. Can't do it, but does get the bucket. 26-14. Do you have an offer? I thought you were too tall for gymnastics. I thought you were, like, way too tall. Driving here. Cadeau from the right block, trying to work here on Krivas. And resits back at the top of the key. Back it goes to Cadeau. Cadeau, no look pass back up top to Lenenborg. Pump fake. Gets his man in the air. Feeds it to the left side, but he's fouled before the pass. That's 4 on Arizona. Yep, you're around that one, Michael. Yep. If you know, you know on that. Oh, it's an overtime prop, Billy. It was some overtime. Best slot receiver. Oh, the best slot? I would go Wes Welker. I would go Wes Welker for slot receiver. So 2 shots coming up here for Michigan. Going to course on my net to Mr. Telstream. Oh, man. Hopefully the Rockies do not allow 7 in the first inning. Hopefully that does not happen. So Lenenborg at the line, shooting 2 as go. JP, welcome back in. Lenenborg, an 82% free throw shooter. Had 27 points last time out against Tennessee. Leading scorer on the team. One of 5 players in double figures that game. First one is good. Hope he's okay. Oh, he's fine. He's shooting the free throws right now, Sports Talk. He's fine. Second one's good. Yeah, Lenenborg's fine. Being doing something tonight, my body doesn't roll me too. Oh, man. Yeah, the volume's so good, yeah. Lenenborg's fine, but he will go to the bench. Big Ten Player of the Year. Right, helps from Lorenzo to start. That is also true. Bradley. Pick up on the left side, set by Pete. Bradley goes back to Pete. Pete pulls up from the free throw line with a contact. Will draw the foul, going to shoot 2. Final American East runner-up between Heat and Hornets plays a Clipper. I would say in that one, Hornets. Hornets and Clippers, I would say, in that one. So 2 free throws coming up. Is Lenenborg's going to go into the tunnel. Oh, yeah, Keller, did you just tune in? Did you hear the news from earlier? He shot the free throws. But he might not be okay. He stayed in for the free throws. First one's good. You know, maybe he's worse than I thought. He stayed in for the free throws. Keller, did you see the news that I said earlier, or is this your first time here for this stream? Because we do have some breaking news there. It's going to interest you. That I can confirm at this point. Can you guys tape? Hopefully that's it. Hopefully he's okay, because he's so good. Same free throw. Got it. Not too tall for it? Oh, that's good. I'll say fact on that one, Blakely. I'll say fact. I thought most of you were like 6'6" on that. Cadeau crossing over. But the free throw line goes back up top for Burnett. Burnett to the left elbow for Mara. Mara holds the play now, goes on the right side to Cadeau. Cadeau floats it up way off the backboard, way too high. Rebound, loose ball, falls back for Cadeau. He cannot draw the foul, misses that shot on the left block. Rebound falls for Arizona. It's Burries. Swinging it around. Krivas kicks it out wide. 3 ball on the far side. Got it. 9 straight for Arizona. A UFO Columbus game. That's really good. Yeah, 15K is a really good attendance. It's a good market. It's a good market for football. Mara. Does he walk a chance? It does. Mara picks it up by the free throw line. Feeds it at the top of the key to Cadeau. Cadeau from the left elbow. Double team arrives. Feeds it to the right side. Not a good feed, but Mara gets on the right elbow. Touch pass. It goes for Burnett. Now feeds it up top to Mara. Big man 3. Circles out. Rebound for Berries. And now Bradley will take it down the near side. Feeds to the free throw line. Now dumping it off. Down low in the near block. Krivas trying to work on Mara. The baby hook. Got it. 11-2 run. And it's down to a 7-point game. Timeout on the floor. Michigan. NFL game is sim that no longer is around. Okay, what do you mean by no longer around? Like destroyed or just no longer in use? Only bars might give me promise of lane bars. Oh, okay. That's not too bad then. Like, does the sim have to be completely destroyed or can it just be out of use? Because I have an easy answer to that question. A very easy answer to that question. Yeah, without him, they've not looked good. What NFL sims are no longer used to still exist? Astrodome. Yeah, I was really thinking Astrodome on that one. I mean, it's sort of just abandoned at this point, but Astrodome. Right, baseball ballparks like Wrigley, Fenway, Yankee. Well, some extent Yankee. The old Yankee, at least. Candlestick. Candlestick's still up? Wait, Candlestick is still up? They didn't tear it down? No, they tore down Candlestick Park. Did they not tear down Candlestick? Wait. You know, I was going to say they tore down Candlestick. Okay, I was going to say. Worst team in sports. Take the LIVESTREAM good so far? All right. B2 owners won't win. I want to take that bet. Yeah, Yale Bowl. Most annoying commercial? Oh, man. Coke. Worst team in sports right now? Oh, God. Worst one in sports right now. I mean, all the time, I think it's Exhibition Stadium in Toronto. Yeah, Polo Grounds was used for NFL. It was. Yep. Once we retired or jeez. Jeez, it's not good. I'll put another poll up. Who wins this one? Michigan, Arizona. Chainsmokers, I did not listen to a second of it. I was eating dinner in between the games. But I don't know why they did. I didn't know what was happening. I literally had no clue what was happening. They did not promote that at all. Okay, the worst same name? Yeah, Stu the King's pretty bad, yeah. So 28-21 your score. Yeah, Warmore was dump. Yep. Yeah, the old rock pile where the Bills played. Yeah, Franklin Field's still in use. Yep. Thoughts on the in-between game show reminds me of DJ Khaled. They didn't promote it. Like, it'd be one thing if they promoted it. Like they did not promote it at any point during the game. Like, stick around because in between the games you have a special halftime performance. They never promoted it. So I don't even get the purpose. I feel like the Super Bowl halftime show, no one knew who was performing until the actual Super Bowl. Like, I don't hate the idea. I don't hate it, Billy. I just promote it. At the very least, announce it. Apparently, it needs to be. Oh, man, that would stink. Worst team in sports, the Bulls, or James a joke? I mean, I don't know the worst team in sports when the Rockies exist, but they're pretty bad. I get you on that one, Jackson. Yep. Yeah, Warmore Stadium is still in use today. That'd be crazy, because that was not a good part of town. That makes sense, Blakely. All right, backing away here. Off the timeout by Michigan at the under 8. On the right side it goes for Gale. Gale from the right elbow, kicks it back up top to the point. Now resets the play. Cadeau. Swings around to the right corner. 3-ball. Burnett, he's got one today. Can't get a second. Misses short. Rebound for Krivas. What Jaguar game made me cry? Happy tears there wasn't a Jag game? None. Not a single one. That wasn't a Jaguars game? None. Krivas. We're going to foul on the floor going against Michigan. That'll be their 5th. Just said, screw, here's the Chainsmokers. Yep. There's always outrage about Final Four at stadiums. There's always outrage. People just complain on Twitter about everything. But I love it in stadiums. It's easy to access. More people get to go. I like it in stadiums. Maybe a trial run, yeah. Although they did the performances before at the Coca-Cola Park. They're going to take a look at this play with 6:56. They're going to the monitor for this. Or timeout Michigan, actually. So they're going to challenge the play. Yep, so they're taking a look. How's it going, Joe? 2 big parties at work tonight? Nice. So they're going to challenge this play, and Mara is challenging that Awaka hit him in the elbow, or hit with his elbow, hit him in the face. That should be a flagrant on Arizona. Yeah, Awaka initiated the contact. That's not on Mara. Awaka initiated the contact. I think they're going to win this one. How come the Jags come back in 22 against Cowboys and talk about enough? Because that was the same season as the 27-0 comeback against the Chargers. So it got overshadowed. And the Ravens game. Jags will get a Final Four. That same is outdoors. Nope, they will not. It's like SoFi. That same is built like SoFi, where it's indoors but technically outdoors. So I'll never get a Final Four. 6th 10 recruiting. That's impressive. Jacksonville's never get a Final Four. The new stadium is too, it's going to be outdoors, technically speaking. The sides are open like SoFi. And so Awaka initiated the contact. Awaka initiated the contact. Brewers are getting destroyed. Oof. Calling for was a Michigan common foul. But I think Awaka initiated the contact first and then got him in the head. Michigan loses this appeal. They're going to have... why did Troy watch Mr. Inning? No, I don't think so. Why did Troy wait while it hosts Final Four? When do they do it next year? Why the call stands? I don't blame Jackson. So Michigan loses the timeout. They only have 2 left. I thought that was a bad call. I thought Awaka initiated the contact. I mean, Detroit is like... The weather is not the best in Detroit around this time of year, relatively speaking. Most forgettable March transfer 2009. It's up there, yo. I'll give you 09. I'll give you that. All right, inbound on the right side underneath the hoop. Goes for Arizona, Burries. Feeds it to Bradley on the far side. We'll dump it to Krivas. Krivas trying to post up here on Johnson. Krivas on the far side. Posting up. Double team arrives. Krivas, the baby hook. Got it. Big run here for Arizona. An 11-2 run for the Cats. Now down by just 5. A 9-0 run for the Cats, I should say, as well. Cadeau up top to Johnson. Johnson fakes the pass to McKinney. Ever since Lendenborg went out with the injury, it has not been good for Michigan. But that's a good play. Burnett from the baseline feeds it on the bounce pass to the cutting Johnson, who gets the 2-handed slam. Stops the 9-0 run. All right, whether they're playing indoors. Yeah, but the activity's outside. And flights and everything. Krivas from the free throw line looks to drive inside. Krivas draws the contact. And they'll get a blocking foul against Michigan. That'll be their 6th. Go against Johnson. Right, D2 is airing on over there, but D1 is not. Yep, that makes sense. I live in Arizona, everything under 60 is freezing. That is true. So 2 free throws coming up here for the junior from Lithuania. Krivas at the line. 79% at the line this season. First one too strong. Pairing McAfee with Randy Orton, we've been too exposed to McAfee. He's overexposed at this point. I'm not crazy about it. Yeah, I think it's going to be the last year that's going to be like this because of the merger. I think so, too. Yeah, anything above 20 is warm for me. I mean, I'm from New York, so, anything above freezing is warm for me, too. Second free throw, no good. So, Krivas goes 0 for 2 that trip, and then another foul on the floor on the box out by Michigan. That's number 7. Lendenborg is coming back on the floor. He's got a towel over his head, but Lenenborg is out of the tunnel, and he is walking back to the bench. He has a towel on his head. He is grimacing a little bit, walking with a little bit of a limp, but Lenenborg will rejoin his team on the bench. Yep, you're on that one, Sports Talk. Yep. Got knocked out by a WANAP. Yeah, don't look at the Marlins score right now. 2 free throws here. Texas shuts down for Snow. Right, but they don't have the infrastructure. That's a little different. 1-1. First one, no good. Karchenkov misses the front end of the 1-1. I think so, Connor. Yep. I think so. If you don't have the infrastructure, like Arizona would shut down for Snow because they don't have snowplows. Johnson spins around in the paint, looks to put it up, baby hook, clanks out. Too much. Krivas gets the board. Bradley will take it down the floor here. Bradley, pick underneath, set by Krivas, flees away from the third block on the near side, can't get it. Rebound for Michigan. And Cadeau will take it down. Cadeau up top, feeds it. Down low, Burnett, reverse layup, got it. From the left block to the right block. Good switch of the hands in midair. Phoenix is it's very appealing to wins 100 every day. I mean, get used to it. It's a dry heat. It really is. It's not humid. Karchenkov feeds it to the near side. And back up top for Bradley. Bradley, offensive foul, moving screen. Before he can put up the shot, that's 5 on Arizona. Swivel of dog food? I mean, I've done some crazy stuff on stream for money. That's on Bradley. That's 3. I never, Connor. Yep. They'll never. Nope. Drive inside here. Cadeau, high off the backboard. Can't get the putback, though. No good by Johnson. Will get his own board, though. Third chance up top for McKinney. 3-ball. Got it. McKinney from the top of the key. 12-point game. 6-4 Yankees now. Man. Arizona falling apart. I don't know about falling apart. But Bradley on 3 is not good. Maybe their best player. 7-0 run for the Wolverines. Shetter will check in, as will Mara on the next dead ball. He's trapped in the corner, timeout, but bad news for Michigan as Lenenborg goes back into the tunnel. I did not, Bobby. I most definitely did not. But Lenenborg will go back into the tunnel. A towel over his head. Went back to the bench and then back to the tunnel. A 12-point game. Arizona takes a timeout. They'll have 2 left. The Giants offense not existent. No, it is not. I'm pretty sure you guys being if you like what you see, the like button, subscribe. I did wear a Texans jersey on stream. That is true. I did wear a Texans jersey on stream. I did do that because we got money for that. But I did not root for them. I did not root for them on stream. White Sox, White Sox blew a lot of leads last year. And weekly basis makes the Jaguars look better. Yep, that is true. Minor League Ballpark with misery business is amazing. Yep. Back on our way here. After the timeout by Arizona off the trap. 12 on the shot clock. Burries. Foul on the floor before the shot. 1-1 coming up. The new points for the Masters when Nance's career is done. Oh, man. I don't know. Brian Anderson? Maybe Anderson. Well, I have to pay the cost of the Jaguars jersey. When I wear the one, it's like a primetime game in 24? 23. I think it was in 23. A great selling, yep. First free throw, got over the 1-1. Berries knocks down the first after Arizona missed their last 3. Was injury hurt Michigan against Ducati? He's out. Oh, absolutely. Lenenborg is their leading scorer. Lenenborg is their leading scorer. I have to be like $500, Bob, because I have to pay for the cost of the jersey as well. Second free throw. Burry's 1 for 1 this trip. Make it 2 for 2. Oh, that doesn't surprise me, David. That does not surprise me at all. Yeah, I had a feeling with the Black Sox with that. Yep. Taking it down here is Cano. Cano feeds it to the free throw line. Yale spins around from the right elbow. Now swings it on the right side to McKinney. McKinney fakes a step back, picks it by Mara, now goes to Mara. Mara up top, feeds it to Cano. Cano driving from the right elbow, puts it up from the right block. Too strong on the layup, rebound for Krivas. Pete will take it down the floor here with 4 to go. Pete going coast to coast. Pete, layup from the far block, can't get the putback layup, no good. No foul, Krivas got pushed from behind, no call. Now McKinney taking it down the left side, goes up top to Shetter, gets his man in the air. They're faking the 3, kicks out to the right side. 3 ball. Gale, right corner, got it. Pump fake by Shetter, the feed to Gale in the right corner, and Michigan leading by 13. Why is it a big deal? We'll get the number 1 broadcasting for other network? Because we don't really have it often. It's not, and the announcers usually get suck. Like, we get Tom McCarthy and Mark Schlereth and Chris Myers all the time. Pulls it from the free throw line here. Burries. Jumper. Can't get it, but pushed in the back on the putback. Krivas committing the foul. Setting Mara to the ground. That's number 6. Loose ball foul. I love it, Brian. I love it. That's 2 on Krivas. So right now, Lenneborg, Johnson, Mara, and McKinney have 2 for Michigan. Krivas is 2 for Arizona. Burries is 3. How the Mariners not score 1 run against the Reds? Great question. Kings on the playoffs at minus 27. Yep, the loser point needs to go, or at the very least make it 3-1. It should be 3-1. 3 for a win, 1 for an OT loss. Yeah, Lenneborg isn't just a man, he's a phenomenon. He's a celestial event, a once-in-a-lifetime alignment of the stars. Yes. Lenneborg, NBA player? I think so. I think he is. Yeah, Virginia, I don't even know why they fired her. I was so confused when I saw the news this morning. I don't even know why they fired her. Like, she was good. They were improving every year, made Sweet 16 this year. I mean, if they can get close, that'd be really good, but... Are you going on, Jackson? I crash out all the time with the Bex. We're good. Remember short gymnastics, so I don't know on that one. I think Jackpot was a great call. Jackpot was a phenomenal call. The problem is that then Tony Romo blew it. We go the under 4 timeout, 38-25. If you like what we see, that like button, subscribe, helps the channel out a ton. So try to grow this community even more. Should also know we have a special surprise coming at halftime. That is going to be equivalent of Otani going 50-50. What's the equivalent? Probably him doing a 60-point game when they do that. Except for starting OT. Oh man, I can't wait. Oh yeah, the OT point. I'm not crazy with the OT point. I know I said that. No, would still try to drop the NHL playoff format? No, because there's not enough teams in the NHL playoffs. The doc is it. It's not the doc. No, it is not the doc. No, he is back in New York. No, it is not him. Lakers get the 3rd seed because we're playing them in the playoffs in Denver. I agree with you. Yeah, without Reeves, without Luka. Should you leave Arsenal after costing them the Carabao and FA Cup? I mean, that was a bad loss to Southampton today. That was a really bad loss to Southampton. Yeah, averaging a quadruple double and putting up 60 points in the game to do it. You know, Nance's a pretty solid voice, but he's not like a memorable call guy. I mean, I'm not a mayonnaise guy. I don't care on that one, Bobby. On me, Arizona was number 1. I mean, I didn't. I had Michigan as number 1. Doc Rivers in the Hall of Fame. It's a joke. Not as big of a joke as Joey Crawford, though. Joey Crawford is no business in the Hall of Fame. But I'm not surprised that Rivers, and he was in the top 75 for coaches. Right, Dawn Staley's not leaving. No, Dawn Staley's staying at South Carolina. Unless she goes to the NBA, because the Knicks were interested in her last year. 65-point threshold? Yeah, it really is not hard to ask guys to play 75% of the season. It's not hard. Like, you don't play 65% of the games, you can't win an award. It's that simple. I don't have a problem with that rule. The bar is very low for basketball. Yep. All right, backing away here. Mara. Give and go with Cadeau from the right block, working on Awaka. Now feed across to Shetter on the left side. Corner 3 for Shetter on the left. Can't get it. Rebound for Arizona. Falls for Korchenkov. Korchenkov will go up top. It goes for Berries. Berries, Awaka now gives off on the far side. Pick on the right side, set by Awaka. Now from the free throw line, Del Orso feeds it down low. Mara with the deflection, but he's going to stay with Awaka. Mara's on 2 fouls. Got to be careful. Awaka puts in the baby hook, gets it to go. Number 1 both conferences next season for NFL. Niners and Ravens. I'll go with that. Niners, Ravens. Campus is going to be crazy at UConn. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I can't imagine. Feeds it down low. Mara foul. Counted and 1. What a find down there. And Mara from the left block. While falling down. Knocks it down. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. Yep. Yeah, student watch one of your teams in Natty? Yeah, that's going to be quite a feel. I never got to experience that. Awaka getting called for that foul. Don Silly goes NBA. I think fact in the next 5 years. Noah Brown, Miracle? Yes, that would be on Mount Rushmore. Yes, that would be. Yeah, but yeah, Don Staley in the next 5 years. Who wants the Premier War? I have no idea. No, it's not Base Doug. Believe me, you're totally fine. You're totally fine, Base Doug. First one for Mara. Got it on the and 1. That's up to a 14-point game. Go Blue. Let's go in T-Real. Right, exactly, Michael. It can't be... Right. Everyone knew the rules. Exactly. Yep. And checking back in is Burnett. Shetter checks out with 2:36. I mean, the goal... The commissioner is supposed to take the brunt of the criticism. But I love Goodell. I mean, people don't like him as the wheel of discipline. That's why. Driving inside here, loose the handle. Out of bounds off the knee of Korchenkov. It will go back to Michigan. Yeah, they hate him because his discipline's inconsistent. Yeah, Korchenkov just lost it off his knee as it was stolen away by Cadeau. Yeah, High Point, I think we're going to soccer natty. I think we will. At some point. We're really dominant at soccer. Cadeau. Pick on the right side, set by Mara up high. Cadeau from the right elbow. Feeds it to Mara down low. Alley-oop. Got it. Gets inside on Awaka. And Michigan starting to pull away up by 16. It was 28-21 since then. 15-6 run. Layup there on the near side. No good for Pete. Rebound though for Arizona. Korchenkov for 3 on the gift from Awaka. Can't get it. Mara gets another board. It's a good movie, Tyrell. Right, Chuck Jones did this one. Yep. No, I don't think so, Connor. No, I don't think it does. Just Rent. Mara up high. Foul on the floor. Mara gets to go to the line after the reach-in foul. That's number 8 on Arizona. How much film we want? 100. Depends what the video is. I'd say 100 on that one. You know, so like 1 work stoppage in its tenure. Yeah, it didn't affect the season. Nope. Yeah, Vermont win the Natty was random. Yeah. Like Akron's a powerhouse there. So 1-1 here for Mara. Oh, that sucks, Space Doug. Sorry to hear that, man. Mara at the line for the 1-1. First one is good. Line driving in. 17-point lead. Largest lead for Michigan today. Six and 2/3. Not bad. Jay and Ivy Street pitching. Yep. It's bad. Right now. We're going to Hall of Fame 27. What sport? Mara, second free throw. Got it. 2 for 2. Yeah, what sport? Yeah, Coastal, then they made it to the Natty again in 25. Yeah, Coastal Carolina, I remember when they won the College World Series, they were in the Big South Conference. And they left for the Sun Belt 1 day later. So Mara goes 2 for 2. He'll check out. 45-27. Burries to Pete. Give us off on the far side. Pick on the right side, set by Awaka. 3-ball Del Orso. Off the pick. Got it. Number 3 for 3. 45-30. A football? Well, I'll think about that one. 3-ball on the left side. Burnett. Can't get the putback dunk, though. Foul and 1. Awaka with a push from behind. And cutting there is Johnson to get the dunk. Michigan up 17. That was a 3. Let's give it 2-1. Are there a traitor? No, not a traitor at all. No, I will never hate on anyone for leaving the Big South Conference. I will never hate on anyone. Free throw here. Got it. Johnson. Except Campbell, because they went to the CAA, which made no sense to me. So they were a lifer in the Big South for a while. They made a prediction of who makes all of it. I have to double check what my prediction was for next year. It's a good class for first ballot guys. I think Gronk gets in first ballot. Peterson, I think, gets in first ballot as well. Now feeds it down low on the right side. Awaka. Baby hook over the hands of Johnson. Got it. 48-32. The only one with third instead of 20 instead of 30. Yep. How about it be the Sim Victim Terry? I have no idea. This seems dominant. And they're so deep, too. Gale from the left block. Can't get it to go with a double team. Guarded by Pete. Awaka gets to the board. 1 minute to go. Now driving here on the near side. Spins around. Feeds it off behind the arc on the near side. Delorsa. Delorsa tries to drive. Working on Burnett with the contact. Can't get it. The putback, though, is also no good for Arizona. And the tight board by Shetter. Now Cadeau, deep three on the 2-for-1. Can't get it. We're trying for the 2-for-1. Arizona gets the board. Pete gets it. 7-second difference. That involves Cowboys' worst controversy? Ooh. Probably the salary cap thing they did during the lockout. Poked away. Awaka. Down low. Michigan gets the poke. We'll stay with Arizona underneath. Who would I hire if I picked? Oh, man. I would have said Chelsea Banbury, but she took the job at VCU. They haven't missed a beat. No, they have not. It's crazy. Campbell flying Campbell's, yeah, best they can ever get. When they left the Big South, joined the ASL, yeah, but then they came back to the Big South. But then went to the CAA, which is like, Trying to feed to walking down low, loses the handle, and now Burnett will slow things down. Give it off to Cadeau. How's it going, Girthy? What the hell? 10 on the clock. Up top to Shetter. Shetter gives off on the right side to Cadeau. Cadeau trying to cross over. Step back three. Off the rim, no good. The putback, Gale. Can't get that one. Yeah, Chris Clemens deserved March Madness. He would have been so much fun to watch. We go to the halftime break. 48-32. All Michigan. They've led the entire way. Yeah, they might be one of the best teams ever. They might be. Yeah, the state conference, they should. All right, I'll put a poll up. Yeah, Gronk, Peterson, Belichick. Not Witten. I don't think it's going to be Witten. Because he didn't make it to the top 8 this year. I think it's going to be, Yonda. I think it could be Marshall Yonda. Or Suggs. I think Suggs or Yonda will be the other one. Yeah, if Cano made that would have been nasty. All right, put a poll up. Meanwhile, I'll be right back. I will be right back in like 4 minutes. Let me just run to the bathroom. And then we got a special surprise coming. So give me a second here. Give me 4 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. Let me just see what that. It's Little Brown Bear. Yeah, Little Brown Bear is a surprise. Yes. Best burger spot on Phoenix. I'm not really a burger person, so I'm not really a burger guy. So can't really answer that question. I went for pizza. That's a surprise. Nope, that is not the surprise. So here's the surprise. As we are at the halftime break, let me just figure out the clock. Yep, the clock's right on that one. Got about 13 minutes, so we start the second half. So you might know this man. He is a friend of the channel. He is also an editor for Tree. So, without further ado, let me introduce you to the man joining me for the second half and for the halftime show. Everybody, this is Caleb.
Howdy, everybody.
So here we go.
Thank you for letting me on. Good evening, good morning, good whatever to wherever you are in this universe. Here, do you want to have your water bottle?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Appreciate you. Yep, so here you go. This is Caleb, intern Caleb on there. Editor for Tree, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm, Colin and I hang out. I've got family out here.
Yep.
So, I'm originally from the Middle West. I'm trying to see where I can see. I guess I'll just pull a chat on my phone, make it a little bit better here.
Yeah.
And I'm just here to vibe and hopefully see a good game.
Yeah. Has not turned out that way so far.
No, not at all, Colin.
Michigan's been dominant. Michigan's been dominant, though.
Yep. When are we going to see that Arizona bench actually, do anything?
They have done nothing this entire tournament. They've done
looking
nothing.
at for the bench right now?
Yeah, let's get some halftime sets. It's a good segue. Again, brought to you by Prize Picks. You can use my code HMA. $5, get 50 instantly. So, here's the stats for you for this one so far. Mara with 15. He leads the way, 6 for 18. That is not my brother. No, it is not my brother. It's not my brother.
Not the first person who said that, by the way.
I see the resemblance, though. I do see the resemblance.
Not the first. It's hilarious.
I do see. We're in the Middle West, Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana. Long-suffering Pacer fan. Long-suffering.
Yep. So, Mara's got 15. He leads the way. Cadeau, rough night for him. 2 for 14 shooting, 5 points. But everyone on this Michigan lineup has at least 5 points. There's 7 players on Michigan that have scored at least 5, including Galen McKinney off the bench. Foul trouble, Lenneborg, Johnson, Mara, and McKinney each have 2. As for Arizona, the big story, Bradley's got 3. Bradley's got 3 fouls. He's got to be careful. Just 3 points for him. Burry's rough night for him. This freshman sensation leading scorer on the team this season, 0 for 5 from the field, just 2 points to his name. Awaka leads the way with 6 off the bench for Arizona, as do Pete and Krivas. So there you go. Patel finally empties the bench. I'm going to say fact. Yeah, he's going to finally experience the legendary ChatGPTs on stream. Oh, boy.
I get to see the unedited parts.
Oh, boy, yes.
Oh, that's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
I probably will not be included in any single ChatGPTs tonight at all, right?
Yeah.
0, I would imagine? Yeah.
I think you can if you want. I have no problem with it.
Oh, yeah. Bring it on, chat. Bring it on.
Yep. But you see the crazy, basically with the fire, we found a color commentary. Yes, we do. It's weird. It's this is the first time anyone's ever been on stream to see the setup. Obviously my dad's been on stream and whatnot, but we've had special guests on stream every now and then. Appreciate your time, Based on that one. But we've had special guests on stream before, but that's when I'm in New York, so you don't see the full everything I'm doing because it's just the screen's a bit too small, so just everything's overlapping. This is what I'm looking at during a game.
This is insane, the amount of information you have available at you, and no wonder you're one of the top streamers for this on YouTube. I will be honest with you.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll have the CBS doesn't allow you to do it, but if it's ESPN, I'll have the game on here, so everything's on the same stream, and I'll just have someone else on the big screen. So, yeah, but this is where I have everything. I got pronunciation, I got the stats, I got everything, that's everything in one thing. Get on stream more often? Yeah, I mean, I'm on an island by myself. Right, well, that's different, JP. I'm talking about like in the studio in person. Neil's been on stream, Michael's been on stream, Keller's been on stream, but that was through video chat. This is really the first time in Arizona, besides my sister, who that was interesting when she was on.
And allow me to actually clarify a couple things.
Number
one, the sports cathedral that exists within this apartment is unbelievable.
It's legit.
I am not even the world's biggest football guy because the Ursays kind of decide to not really care about anything beyond loyalty.
Yep.
But the amount of signed helmets and just the dedication that you see to the sport of football is insane.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah. I came over here actually, I guess a little bit behind the scenes here.
Yeah, back
I
in
actually
summer,
came, over the winter I came here and I actually I get to watch a game on his setup with the 5 screens and just vibing and looking at Travis Hunter autographs and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. It was insane, Colin.
I'll just wait until after the game is done. I'll show you I added some stuff to the place.
Oh, you did?
I added some stuff.
I can't wait to see.
It's going to be insane. Yeah, I did add some stuff. But who is that? That is intern Caleb. That is Caleb. You might know him as intern Caleb on the... he's in the chat every now and then. So, yeah, Michael needs to fly to face to Colorado JG9. Yeah, that'd be great. Look, my thing is that like I'm on an island by myself. I'd love to have a special guest on here. I promise that I'm all by myself in Phoenix. Like if my dad lived out here, like there you go. If my dad lived out here, I mean he'd be on stream like all the time.
Well, who knows? If this goes well, this could be not the last one here. So we'll see.
I think it's gonna go very well. We've had every
the pizza place.
Yes.
VD.
Via Deli, yep.
Unbelievable.
Yes.
You have to
He
go
can't
to
confirm.
He can't confirm. No, seriously. It is unbelievable pizza.
Via Deli is New York pizza at its finest.
I tried to convince family members to drive down to it to try it. I'll be real with you.
Yeah,
I did, yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Arizona burnt toast. So we'll have to see if Lendenborg comes back. I don't know with Lendenborg's injury, but obviously they have no answers down low for Mara right now. Mara's been dominating down low. 75% shooting, 15 points. So we'll see if they have any answers down low. Obviously, Bradley, that's the big one, too, for Arizona. He got in foul trouble early on 3. And Burries, I don't think he's going to go scoreless from the field like he did in the first half. Rotate cast. I mean, look, I would not hate that at all. Promise that, again, I'm on an island by myself. So, if I lived in a place where there were people around, I would absolutely... Not people, but, like, because I live in Phoenix. That's one of the biggest cities out there. But, like, if I lived in a place where people were here, absolutely, I would love to do that. I mean, I stream all the time. I like to spice it up every now and then. So this just was staring at like every single day.
Yeah, I mean the stamina. I can't imagine. You were here how many hours for the first round?
Oh God,
first weekend?
58.
Just
58.
How do your retinas not burn out at this point?
I have no idea. I at least it's like a screen protector, so I have like the glare and whatnot. But it's I don't know how my voice did it. Go to Arizona once a month for work. They have a really nice local pizza shop called Little Caesars. I'm from New York, so I love Sbarro's. I always get an authentic slice at Sbarro's, so I get the feeling on that one. Final Philly, Pistons clinched the 1 seed for the first time since 06-07. Good for them.
Wow.
Yeah, that's Cunningham's.
Wait, no, not good for them. Go Pacers. This is a Pacer stream for now.
They're tanking. Pacers. Yeah. They got nothing going for them right now.
The future.
Yeah, future. Oh yeah, future. They got a lot. See, no relation. Nope, no relation. For the lottery, I'll say Phoenix for football season. I'll go for it.
At this point, should we just lie and say we're like tangentially related or something? Like, because this is not. Yeah, this happened at the bar. This happened at the bar too, which is wild.
Yeah.
So
basically, I would do that. Yeah, for 100, I would do it. Yeah, I would do that. We gotta work on the announce skills. Maybe do color commentary. We'll do NHL. Oh, that would save my voice so much because NHL. I mean, it's just nonstop. I mean, I love calling NHL, but man, it is nonstop. It's like so weird too because NHL is it's more stop-start than any other league. So it's you're on your game and then you're off and then on and off. Like at least football, it's like, okay, a play happens, but you're still focused, but you don't have to, like you have some time in between the plays. But this hockey is like nonstop action and then there's a 3-minute break and then nonstop 3-minute and then a 20-minute break. Lakers are frauds. I don't think they're frauds, but I think they're in trouble. Without Reeves and without Doncic, they're going to be in some trouble. Play for the plane tickets? Yeah. UFC may have been starting. All right. About 5 minutes till we start the second half again. Vote on that poll. You think wins this one, Michigan or Arizona? Again, appreciate all you guys being here for this when we do the emojis. And yep.
LeBron's not hanging it up. He's going to the Minnesota Twins in the MLB draft this upcoming season.
That implies that the poll odds want to pay any money.
Hey, rookie contract, adjusted scales enough, and they're going to have enough children's ice cream cones sold to make up the difference for it. It'll be great.
Yeah.
As we're at the commercial break here. I can't remember when sports are when you're not on stream.
Yep.
Do you mute the commercials or do you keep them running?
When sports aren't on stream?
When you're not on stream watching sports.
No, the commercials have on.
Okay.
Commercials, wow. I'll have the audio on.
I just have it muted. I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
And then one other thing here is we're killing time before the half, and I thought about this. I want to preposition it.
Yeah,
to
go for it.
Okay. ESPN the Ocho.
Yes.
When are you going to do something similar?
Man, I would love to.
Like in the middle of summer or something.
Yeah. I mean, I've had one of the I lost my fantasy league 2 years ago. I won it this year. Basically, everyone on my team got injured 2 years ago. This year, they were healthy and I won. But one of the punishments that someone recommended was that I just stream the most random sporting event at like 2 a.m.
Really?
We didn't end up going with that. I ended up doing Call Me Maybe at karaoke instead with a live band. So, how many points does Koa Pete have? But yeah, I would love to do something like that. Like I love getting weird and wacky with that. Koa Pete right now, he's got 6 on 2 for 8 shooting. He needs to be on stream more. Yes, I don't stream enough. I'm with you on that one. Can LeBron pitch?
No. That's incredible.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be a great pitcher or catcher or first base. I don't think he'd be able to do anything. But, probably better than Carlos Santana at this point for the D-backs. So.
Probably.
Ooh, for you, favorite place in Arizona you visited?
Okay, so I've been coming here my entire life. So are we including the entire state or the Phoenix area, to clarify? Because Arizona's huge. Yeah.
I think we'll go with both. I think we'll try. We'll do both. Favorite in Phoenix and favorite in Arizona.
The Grand Canyon. Have you had the chance to go up there
Never.
yet?
It's crazy. I had never been.
Would you ever go?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You should go.
Yeah. It's so far away, but I would love to.
It's like
not so far away, but like 4-hour drive, I think.
Yeah, I guess. Well, from where I'm at, it's 4.5.
Yeah.
3.5. So I'm trying. So that's for you. Whatever. 5. Oh.
Yeah.
A little bit of base brawl action here.
Yep.
Of course, it's exactly who I could have guessed that you're pulling up this stream.
Oh yeah. Told you, we got everything on here.
Oh my god.
This screen can fit everything.
This is just missing cheese wheeling. That's
Yep.
all that it's missing.
I did say the Niners come back and say I'll do a 12-hour stream. Yep. Because I knew it was going to happen.
Man. Favorite place within Scottsdale is kind of a loaded question. So I've been coming out here since, like I said, I've got family out here, right? So I've been coming out here since I was a young child. And while it is gone, younger Caleb had a lot of fun at Cracker Jacks. For those Arizonians, I always mess up the pronunciation. In the know. Rest in peace, Cracker Jacks. That was real fun. I used to race go-karts with my younger sibling and my grandfather until he was in his mid-70s at Cracker Jacks. So, yeah. What about you?
Favorite place out here, man.
Yeah.
I don't really know. I mean, Sedona was awesome. I went to Sedona.
Sedona's great.
Yeah, Sedona's great.
What time of year did you go?
Summer. I went like when I first got out here in 2019.
Spring is really a darn good time to go too. Yeah, but that's way closer than the Grand Canyon. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm not really like an outdoorsy person, but like I love like there are a lot of good businesses around here too. That I like going to.
Have you been to Casa Grande or anything like that, like down south where the ruins are?
Nope.
I want to do that.
Bad defense for the Marlins. Yep, bad defense for the Marlins. I'll get two.
Stan open the potato chip bag.
Yep, Stan and Judge comes around 8-6 Yanks.
Wow.
It can't be any worse, Peter Falk. No, can't be any worse. Yeah, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. Not real Arizona. Nope. Just for some cheese rolling yesterday's every game. Yep. No more. Oh, that sucks. Because those are like the best. Those AIs were really, really good. That sucks.
Jeez. AI yacht rock.
Yeah. Kings set a single season record for most games requiring OT. Jeez. They got to change the rule. I really think NHL should be 3 points for a win, just like in soccer. Soccer, it used to be 2-1, and then in the 90 World Cup, it was a disaster, so they went for 3-1. And it changed a lot. Phillies lead into the ninth. Going to Arizona for grad school. It's a great state. It's a great state. I would recommend it. The weather is great out here. Time zone's great. I would recommend it in a heartbeat. I love it. I love it out here. I'm never leaving. Unless it gets like 130 on average.
Yeah, and the water disappears at some point. Yeah.
Oh, no. Pass ball. Oh, no. Jeez.
Well.
And the Marlins are imploding. Oof. Big time move on that one. Also, an oof right now with Arizona down by 16 at the halftime break here.
Do you know what the time difference is? I've actually been thinking about this. Between, like, it feels like during the March Madness, half times are longer, but how much longer are they?
15 minutes for regular season, 20 minutes for March Madness.
It's 20?
20, yep.
It feels like it's 30.
Oh, yeah, it's a while.
Yeah.
It's a while.
Is it just because they front load all the commercials into it? It's now just such sparse commentary.
Well, it's not just commercials. It's more they got to have both bands play.
Yeah.
So, and then they do like some stuff at halftime too. Versus in regular season, only one band plays. The World Cup changed later on in '94, but yeah, England was 3-1 back in '81. Yeah, no, Vegas. I mean, Vegas is pretty much just like Arizona. I mean, Vegas is.
Yeah.
I don't count that. I count Vegas as part of that one. Baseball fans so fits over one game. I mean, it's. I think it depends. Like it's like an overarching theme. One game, I don't care about one game, but like when I do like when I like crap on Carlos Santana, he's been bad all season. Was bad last year. It's more an indictment of what like. One game is not the end of the world. It's more the indictment of what has happened. Right, D-backs won today. Yep, but Santana didn't play. Our offense is not looking lately. Our offense is not looking good.
Who's at first?
Yes.
What? I thought he's at third.
No, I don't know who's on third. What's on second? No, Fernandez was at first, and he had the two. He drove in both runs with a bunt.
Yeah.
College version 28. So looking at grad school options, nice. You plan on going back for 2 years, but I end up liking here $8.95 a month in rent. Yeah, I'm not paying $8.95 a month. I can tell you that much. If you wonder why I stream so much, I'm not paying $8.95 a month. I'll put it that way. If you wonder why I stream so much.
Cost of living is wonderful during these times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. I got the second half started in just a little bit. Michigan this time going left to right. Arizona right to left. As most of you taking Michigan to win. 77% of you on the Wolverines to face UConn in the Natty. UConn won by 9 earlier. Lendenborg is back on the floor, which is good to see. And let's do this thing. Arizona going right to left, Michigan left to right. And here we go. Bradley gives it off up top. It goes for Krivas. Krivas weaving around, picking the left side, set by Krivas, feeds it to Burries. Burries, back it goes. Bradley from the free throw line. He's got 3 fouls. Gotta be careful. Kicks out to the right side. Burries for 3. Open. Too strong. Rebound the play. Falls for Johnson. And feeds it down to Cadeau on the near side. Cadeau will take it down. Fakes to give up top. Pick on the left side set by Lendenborg, who is back out there after leaving earlier with an injury. Again, leading scorer on the team this season. Feeds it to Mara, who led with 15 points. Tries the alley-oop. Not enough on that pass, looking for Johnson. It's intercepted by Karchenkov. Karchenkov will take it down the right side. Now goes to the left by the second block. Double team comes. Goes back up top to Burry. Swings around the right side of Bradley. Bradley working on Cadeau. Dumps it down low. Working on Krivas. Feeds it. Blocked.
Oh.
Pete.
Oh.
Rejected by the 3-ball for Arizona. They get the putback. Can't get it. They missed the 3 open. They've struggled from 3 this game, and Burnett will get the board, feeds it to Cadeau. I'm going to guess, wow, that one, Jackson. Guess what? Yeah, help when the least say their victory neighbor. Yeah, I can say your neighbor. There were some issues there. I remember that one. 3-ball top, that one, no good. Rebound play for Arizona. No buckets for either side so far to start the half early on. Burries feeds up top to Krivas. Krivas picking the left side set for giving off with the left elbow. The pull-up jumper, that one too strong. Rebound on the play, falls for Michigan. Burnett gets the board, and Burnett will slow things down with Michigan up by 16. Burnett gives it off up top to Mara. Mara weaving it around, goes to Cadeau. Cadeau picking the left side, set by Mara, trying to get around Bradley. Cadeau pushed from behind by Bradley. No foul. Now they do call foul. That's on Bradley. That's 4. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. That is a big one. Of all the guys to get a foul, the guest was from California. Yep, and by extension, Arizona, because we get our guests from California. So it's...
fun fact. Half of the state gets its gas from Texas.
Really?
I found out. Yeah, so you go down to, like, Tucson. Shit's like, high 30s.
Man.
Yeah, pardon my language.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
I was driving on Tucson, I guess, at this point. So foul there. It goes against Bradley. That's 4. He'll sit for the moment as now Del Orso checks back in. The one player you couldn't afford to happen, and the alley-oop, Cadeau to Mara on the far block. Mara up to 17. Wow or nah? Nah, most of the time, wow with the gas prices. 50-32. Taking it down the right side, here is Pete. Pete pull jumper for the right elbow. That one no good. Rebound the play. Falls for Lendenborg. He'll give it off to Cadeau, and Cadeau will take it down the floor. Cadeau goes up top to Mara. Mara working around, goes to Lendenborg up top, picking the left side, set by Mara. 3-ball, Lendenborg. Welcome back, Lendenborg. They're missing time in the first half with the injury. Over 6 in Fresno, jeez. 21-point game. Lendenborg up to 8. Now Del Orso from the left elbow feeds it down low. Floater from the left side. Gets it on the baseline. It's Karchenkov. First bucket for Arizona this half. Who's going to step up on offense without Bradley, who's on 4 fouls? Again, Bradley last time out in that game against Purdue was very, very good. 14 points, 6 for 6 from the free throw line. But they're without him for the moment. You wonder when you put him back in that 3-ball for Michigan, no good. Probably with 8 minutes to go at this point if it stays like this. Reverse layup here. Can't get a wild layup on the right side by Karchenkov. Rebound falls for Mara. Mara gives it off on the far side to Burnett. Burnett driving inside. Straight up defense there in the restricted area. Krivas gets the block. And here comes Burries. Burries working on Mara. Finger roll coast to coast. Can't get a putback. No, can't get the putback. Rebound for Michigan. Cadeau down low. Mara layup from the far block. He wants a foul. Not going to get it.
Offense is hard to come by this early part of the second half. Oh!
Yeah, that's definitely a foul to stop the play. Cadeau will get called for the foul. So he just wrapped him around the neck. Team's first. Starting to slow things down. Oh, Arizona basketball? Oh, yeah, that's a wow right now. That's a wow right now. A 2K Sports basketball game coming out, but it's only going to include 100 teams. That doesn't count. That doesn't count for me.
It's a start. I'll give them credit for at least starting it. I'm glad that it's at least coming back in a modern version. I don't have access to mod any of like the new stuff or any of the old games into the new stuff. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So I will take what I can get.
Yeah.
Like I'm actually debating. I'm a sad boy PS4 player. Oh my God, we're back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Under 16's coming in a little bit. Burries 3-ball off the pick from Karchenkov by an offensive foul before that. Oh, you can continue. Yep. It's 2-1 Arizona. Yep. You're good.
Oh. My God, look at that. Arizona, dude. Arizona is so ass. I mean, there's bad places everywhere, and it depends upon what you want.
I think it means the team.
Do you know there's a rainforest in Arizona?
I know there's a Rainforest Cafe. Right at Arizona Mills. You always talk about the team. Yeah.
In the northern part of Arizona, I can't remember exactly where, but I'm getting too long-winded.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The under 16 will go. Lenenborg through on the near side. Got it. 2 threes, I should say, for Lenenborg. This half, after the injury, he's back and he's better than ever. 22-point game. He's up to double figures now with 11. Now Gale playing defense there. Burries feeds it to the third block on the left side. Pete, foul and one.
Wow.
Burnett getting called for that one. Oh, you're good. Yep. You can continue now. You're good.
Oh, I can.
Yep.
Arizona has like a little area that's like rainforested because of like where the altitude is at and all that stuff. It's real crazy. I gotta find where it is here.
Yeah, I have no idea. I didn't know there was a rainforest.
Yeah.
I know it's like a lake house. There's like a lake. I know like there's a place where some people like not oceanfront property, but there's like actually a place where people go like relax on the water.
Did you ever sing the London Bridge is Falling Down song?
Yes.
London Bridge, the OG song from like the 12th century, is actually in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought it was in England. I did not know that. All right, free throw here for Pete. Gets the M1. It's a 19-point game. Yeah, looks like it might be rifle on. Yep. Yeah, I had Michigan in the final, but we'll see. I'll play retire Mesa. Yeah, it's a great spot. Mesa's awesome. If I were to move in Arizona, move out from Phoenix, it'd be at Mesa. Now Cadeau gives off to Lenenborg, kicks out to the near corner. Burnett trying to drive inside out the third block on the near side, goes back up top. It goes for Lenenborg. Lenenborg weaving it around on the far side here for Gale. Gale crossed it over. Step back, trying to drive on Pete. Now loses the handle. Pete gets the steal. Arizona goes down the floor quickly on the right side. Finger roll from the right block.
Ooh.
That's goaltending.
Yeah.
That's definitely goaltending. Johnson was late on the block. Burries gets the layup off the goaltend. And we go to the under 16 timeout with Michigan in control, up by 17. I did not know that, Base Doug. I did not know that. Yeah, Red Sox are not looking good right now. No, it is not looking good for the Red Sox right now. So, 56-49. And if you like what we see, that like button, subscribe. Helps the channel a ton. So, we got a commercial break here. Yep, 2-on-1 out for the first ship. I got the game on. Edwards up. X is up.
Was X down?
What? No, Xavier Edwards.
Oh.
Yeah. My mind's like in 10 different places at once. That's
I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, with these streams, like between the chat and all the games, like my mind's in like 10,000 different places at once. Yeah, my dad is like, he's confused every time he helps on stream. He's confused at like what I'm looking at. He's like, he has no idea what any of these things, or like, how do I see this?
Looks like it's a little laggy. Oh,
yeah.
Looks like it caught up. Okay.
Yeah, it's usually about, if you need my Wi-Fi, I'll give it to you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just want to share it out. Because I just got it so I can watch the chat. I just got all the stuff set up your way. So I don't want to
Yeah, I can't reveal it over the air, but I'll give you that.
I swear, if it's something pizza related.
It's not pizza related. It's not. The old
Nothing to do with pizza. Look at that. Wow, I would have lost a lot of money on that wager.
Yep, nothing to do with pizza. Nope.
Is something we definitely have not been doing.
Yep. You got a buddy. Yep. Caleb. Yep. You got a buddy with me. Alt stream. Probably not. I mean, they do that every year. They always do an alt stream. So usually what happens is TBS is the Final Four. TNT will be the home broadcast, or for one of the teams, True TV will be the other broadcast. So not only plan on reviewing the alt stream. It's more the same as it always is. How become a D-backs fan? Me or Caleb's not a D-backs fan. He just swear in the hat. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I actually grew up an Oriole fan.
Yeah.
I just went to games growing up. It was kind of one of those things. So I saw like Paul Goldschmidt, out here and those teams. And let me tell you, it is crazy to see how far they've come because they actually have developed a good farm. It just only when it comes to position players.
Yeah, pitchers are different. Yeah. No, Cole Drake looked good the other night. I do like Cole Drake looked the guy we got from the Merricully trade. That 2 months rental, Merricully got Cole Drake out of it. And he had like 5 shutout innings the other night. Yeah, Penguins scored 9 to eliminate the Panthers. Yep, Panthers are toast at this point. They were injured to hell and back this year.
There's some wild Wi-Fi names in this complex, I must say.
You are not kidding.
Holy guacamole.
Oh, base hit for the Marlins. Okay, 9-7. 9-7. Lopez coming around.
Jackson, at the end of the day, they're actually like in this fight, right? This
isn't
like 2-9 or something.
No,
They could keep doing this. And the fact they have Bednar on. I can't remember if Doval is hurt right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll donate $2 in the Marlins win. All right, I'll take that. Kayla Frankist. You like Frank, the doer Volk?
The Duval. Wait, Frank. What's happening here?
What? The guy, the Michael.
Oh!
Yeah, from the.
No, I was saying, at the Marlins game.
Yeah, that was the replay. Yep, it's 9-7. Yep.
But who's Frank? Sorry.
Frank is the guy on the overtime with chat. The doer Volga, the gooder Vol, that guy with Michael.
Oh God, I can't remember. I know obviously Little Brown Bear.
Yep.
And Commissioner Stephanie.
Yep.
Shout out Southern Utah.
Yep.
Shout out Southern Utah.
It's crazy because Southern Utah, I don't know if Keller saw earlier, but Southern Utah's going to play High Point in a non-conference game next year. That's official. He's never seen the Dover boys. So that was good. All right, here we go. Back on the way, the under 16. Lendenborg, half-court press, breaks it. Cadeau gives it off on the near side. McKinney, 3-ball on the near side. Got it. Third three for Michigan already this half. They're up by 20. There was one where he was passing a neighborhood that had their Wi-Fi name as Suck It Trebek. That's incredible. That is amazing.
Pretty good.
Please tell me the Wi-Fi, the password name was Horad's. Fade away inside the paint. That one blocked. Pete will get it back, though. Second chance opportunity. Pick on the left side, set by Awaka. Trying to drive here on the left side. Del Orso, 5 on the clock. From the right elbow, fades away over the hands of Johnson. That one blocked again. Rebound, last touch. Well, it's going to be a shot clock violation regardless. Doesn't matter who was last touched by. I think it was last touched by Cadeau, but it doesn't matter. Going back to Michigan. That's where I come with some weird stuff. I don't blame you on that one. Yep.
Arizona is like 25% shooting from 3, right?
Yeah, they're not playing well right now from 3.
So the only way they can get back into this is if they create more possessions on defense, which that's just going to be hard with the spacing of Michigan.
Yep.
It's going to be, yeah.
Because Mara's so good down low.
Yeah.
I'll show him after this one, JP. I'll show him afterwards. Up top it goes now for Michigan. Cadeau. Gives it to McKinney. McKinney fakes a catch and shoot. Now looks to drive inside. Behind the back pass. Lendenborg. Pump fake. Back out wide. 3-ball. McKinney open. Got it. What ball movement there. Holy cow.
Yeah, like, it's kind of funny, right? It seems like every year there's one good Final Four game and one crap Final Four game. And boy, this is the crap one so far.
I did not see that one coming, though. Awaka gets the putback on the right block after the miss there by Burries. 62-41. 4 dubs in a row for the Phils. Wow. Told Saber fans that they're feeling today is exactly what the Maras are in the drought. Yep, 15 years. It's been a long time coming. Mara from the near side. Drives inside. He's up to 19. Mara with authority. Two-handed slam on the near side.
He stuffed the Uncrustable through the rim there, Jaguar Gator 9.
Yep. Rockets lose 2-1, somewhat worse than 10-1. At least 10-1 was over after the first thing. 3-ball. Burries knocks it down on the near side. 64-44. Yes, Colts fan. He's a Colts fan.
Colts fan.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah. Burries up to 7 now. His first 3 of the game. Okay, Patty the Pelican. Oh, yeah. Cadeau up top, McKinney. McKinney from the free throw line, trying to create contact on Del Orso. Fades away, creates his own shot. Got it. Working on Del Orso. No help defense arrive. It's a 22-point game.
Is pizza in play tonight?
Yes, pizza's in play tonight.
Pizza in play tonight. Can we please get pizza? I'm hungry. Please?
Pizza's in play.
Please?
You have a favorite NHL team? Someone asked on that one.
No. I do not. I like watching the playoffs, which I know
too, yeah.
every casual person says for hockey. So.
Yeah. Pete gives off to the left corner, fakes the 3. Karchenkov driving inside the baseline, puts it up over the hands of Mara. And a foul on the floor going against Michigan. That'll be their 3rd.
I took French when I was in middle school, so I kind of followed the Canadiens for a little bit, but I don't even think Tree knows that. I have a Canadiens hat I still wear occasionally. It's super comfy. Nice. But they have that 1 year during the pandemic, and outside of that, they're just not, even close to their 70s form.
Yep. 2 free throws coming in for Karchenkov. Taking the Celtics, Pistons, someone else in the East. I'm taking the Pistons. The Pistons are...
No, I'm not becoming a Bruins fan.
First free throw,
I'm
no
not
good.
becoming anything Boston related. No. No. I can't. Larry Bird, fine. We share a state. But, no. Sorry. Please.
So
I am not his brother. You're not related.
No relation.
No.
No relation.
No. Not at all, but it is like how many people...
Yeah, second free throw. Got it.
You got it. Boy, we should get $1 for every time somebody says we're related.
We got pizza that way. We would get pizza that way.
Yeah, we definitely get
1
pizza.
for 2 at the line is Karchenkov, and now going back to the bench, working on the bike, is Lendenborg. Again, he left earlier in the first half with an injury. He's working on the bike right now. I'm not sure he's going to play again this game. I wouldn't chance it, I think, up by 21. Once it gets to within single digits, I'm not chancing it.
No, I would not either. I mean, this is such Michigan's game.
Yep. On the near side, Cadeau. Pick on the right side, set up high by Mara. Cadeau tries a 3 off the pick. Got it! Oh my goodness, off the dribble. Who's this guy? Friend of the channel. Friend of the channel.
Hey, no, JP, we're not related.
Bradley's back in on 4 fouls. Awaka.
I have long hair, See, like, we look different. I just got the hat on.
Offensive foul. It's 3 on Arizona. Bradley is back in on 4 fouls. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
That's funny because we've talked about this before, right?
Yeah.
We're not even like our like we have different ancestral backgrounds, right? Yeah. So which is funny, like. Oh.
Yep. Bases low for the Marlins now. Cano up top, crossing over. We'll get to the NBA and NHL in a little bit. Step back 3. Cano. He can't miss right now. Michigan is 6 for 8 from 3 this half. Yeah, if I grew a beard, it looked like 72-45.
Is your facial hair like this?
To some extent, if I don't shave it, yep. So timeout Arizona, they got 1 left. Another 3.
I need to even it out, but
yep. All right, NBA Finals pick and Stanley Cup pick.
It's hard to pick against Boston with Tatum back.
Yep.
If you know, I understand people wanting to give Philly the benefit of the doubt, especially if Tyrese, Maxey, and PG-13 are fully back.
Yep.
Whatever you want to call that, as fully with Paul George at, I'm pretty sure 47 years old at this point in his NBA career. So Boston out east. And then I'm going to say, can I look at the NBA standings?
Or NHL, yeah, you're good.
Well, NHL, I'm just shooting out of my left ass. So if you want my NHL, I'll give it to you. Because isn't the NHL Stanley Cup kind of a crapshoot every
Pretty
time?
much, yep.
This could be fun, actually.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Marlins
no!
flew, yep.
Not the Marlins.
Pitch in the dirt, too.
No, David Sampson's crying and pissing his pants right now.
Pitch in the dirt on that one, too. Okay, Mets. No, I know. So we'll do a different game. That was a commercial. I have no idea what that one is. Thoughts on the Pirates?
What are you blacked out from here?
I'm only blacked out from Arizona.
Really?
Yep.
That's lucky.
Yep. Thoughts on Pirates? I like the way they're playing right now. Obviously, I like the fact that Nunning's actually spending money. Connor looks really good. That was a heck of a debut. I'm really happy for him.
It is an own. Look, am I happy that they finally signed somebody to more than a 2 or 3 year deal?
Yep.
Off the top of my head. The fact of the matter is, it's still going to be an owner friendly move.
Oh yeah.
And really, what it feels like to me is kind of just posturing, because we don't know what's going to happen to baseball after December. And how that's a 9-year deal. How that will be split up and implemented into a new salary cap era, which is just going to happen.
Probably going to be grandfathered in. I would assume everything's grandfathered in.
But how long is all this? That's the thing is at one point in time, does the grandfather in just mean it's the same system?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, the Dodgers are deferred until the 3000s.
Right. At this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, let me pull up... Let me pull up NHL. Here.
All right, and then really quick thoughts on the Arizona Cardinals.
End of reaction.
Yeah.
End of reaction.
I think it says it all, yep.
End of reaction.
Yep.
He told me about it. I've never been. They've, the Suns seem to be the more well-liked team.
Easily.
Out of the two.
Yep.
Yeah.
Easily.
Oh, yeah, what am I saying? Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
I don't know if, the only thing is I don't know when Jalen Williams is going to be back.
Right.
And the Spurs are, 27-2 over their last.
Yeah, Spurs are insane. Wemby's incredible.
So I'm gonna say Boston and San Antonio.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a bad pick.
And then for the NHL, real quick, just shooting from the hip here. Go if you need to comment, you got it.
Are you good on that
one? My shoot from the hip from the NHL is okay. I know one thing about the NHL that's gonna upset NHL fans, and I'm very excited for it. Oh crap, we're back. Do you want me to stop here?
Yep, because we got the under 12 soon. Bradley from the right elbow, backing away here, driving inside, 4 fouls, gets it by Shetter, bounce pass down low to left, Waka Waka, tries it, baby hook can't get it, blocked by Mara, rebound play by Shetter. You did on that one. I love it, Ribwolf, I love it. Now kicks out to the near corner, McKinney. Up top to Mara, goes to Cano. Cano has been on fire so far this half. Cano picks up his roll, the skyhook pass to Mara, and then gets the two-handed slam. Oh my goodness. Mara didn't even have to jump on that one. It was just a skyhook pass by Cano. 29-point game. I don't even think he's seen people in the Midway world. I don't think he has. From the left elbow now, driving inside. Floats up on the third block on the right side. Gets the friendly roll. Burries. Knocks that one down. His first second seemed like a very good game. Yeah, trash on the cards for lack of history, but I don't like the Browns and Lions they played in Super Bowl. That is true. They're also 9-7 the year they did it. Cano taking it down. Harvard West Coast school to win Natty football and basketball. I mean, there's fewer West Coast schools than East Coast schools. That's why.
What is Big Wide World?
It's just a kid show.
Okay.
Back in the day.
Okay.
Mara. Foul on the floor. Be number 4 against Arizona. So we go to the under 12 timeout.
What's up, world's greatest other dude? I guess I'll give the spiel.
Yeah, go for
I'm intern Caleb. I'm not biologically related to this man in any semblance of the word, but we do have a similar father, and his name is Urinating Tree.
Yes.
I help Urinating Tree behind the scenes. I help him with his MLB and NBA research, and I help him. So the footage that he talks over, the B-roll and the headlines and stuff like that, I'm the one that goes through and I cut all that. And some of the times I have to go through and actually like go into the game itself to pull specific footage. Something I would imagine know absolutely nothing about when you make your having to actually go through like the 4-hour footage.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, not at all.
I mean, I'll do it for vlogs. For vlog. Yeah, but like the game, like it's so. I mean, Pro Football Reference makes it pretty easy, but yeah.
My NHL picks. Okay, my NHL picks. Crap. Who's the team leading the East? You know what? I'm gonna go with the Lightning.
Okay.
Okay. Out west, I'm going with the Anaheim Ducks because I'm tired of seeing people complain about the Pacific Division of the NHL, and I know nothing about hockey, but I know that hockey is an incredibly hard sport. And the NHL playoffs are random as hell. So when the when a Pacific team is going to win the Stanley Cup, I'm going to be laughing.
Yes.
It's going to be awesome.
Well, they're the only good team in the Pacific. The Ducks, no one complains about the Ducks. The Ducks
really? I just completely picked that out of my ass.
The Ducks are legit.
Wow.
The Ducks are like the only team that's like got a winning record in that division.
There's whatever second. I mean, there's Edmonton, which I'm like, wait, that's McDavid. That feels like I can't be. But wait, Draisaitl's out, right?
Yeah, Draisaitl's out.
Yeah. Knights. I don't know. So before I worked for Urinating Tree, I worked for some traditional outlets. So I worked for Fox Sports locally in Indianapolis, and I also worked for Fox Sports. Well, interned for Fox Sports in LA, the radio side. Had my 21st out in LA when I'm interning, and meet up for Vegas for my 21st. As I get there, it's early in the morning. There's nobody else in this Las Vegas airport lobby.
Yep.
That area. But I see a driver holding the sign of the newly created Vegas Golden Knights. Mm-hmm. And the NHL draft was the night or the day before. And I'm like, what are the odds? And surely enough, the newly created expansion franchise Golden Knights were walking through the hotel lobby at the airport lobby at 5:30 in the morning. It was insane. Wow. Yeah. Wow. So I literally got to see the Golden Knights land. It was very cool.
That's insane.
By happen circumstance.
Yep. The people want a Sabres Sharks final. The future is steel versus Buffalo's has not made it in 15 years to the playoffs. We want Sabres Stars. Sabres Stars, just blood from 30 years ago. Just complete bloodbath. Yeah, Sabres Stars, Thunder Pistons, yep. I don't hate those picks either. I don't hate those picks. All right, back on our way here at the under 12 timeout. It's all Michigan right now. Up by 27 points. There you go, John Sterling.
I kind of feel like I potentially have the role of Charles Barkley in this situation. Let's be real. This is a 30-point game.
Korchenko, foul. Yep, Shedder.
Do I have that ability now? Because it's a 30-point game. I can
you're good.
Be more. If it gets back to whatever, a 9-point game.
Oh, no, you're good.
Somehow.
You are good.
What happened? Did Arizona just have their legs tire out?
I think the part of the problem is that Bradley got into foul trouble very early on for Arizona. So Bradley got into foul trouble. Burry's missed everything, and then Michigan they started going on a huge run. You don't want to hear us 30 years ago? Believe me, I don't want to hear it either. Believe me, I'm 28. It scares me that, I want it that way. It's going to be 30 years old soon. Believe me, I'm terrified about that.
You know, I had a really kind of weird thought, which is when I was taking the, the plane here, which is, there are children now that don't know. There are freshmen in high school that don't know a life without LMFAO, the band.
Literally. Yeah. Bradley loses the handle on the layup attempt. Burnett will give it off to McKinney. McKinney will take it down the floor here. 10:42 to go. Pick on the right side, set up high by Johnson. McKinney goes back up top for Johnson. Johnson at the top of the key. 18 on the shot clock. Pick-off ball, set feet to McKinney. McKinney open for three off the pick. Got it! Michigan is 7 for 9 from 3 this half.
Is that good?
It's not bad. 3 ball for Arizona. That one clanks out too strong. Rebound though, falls for Pete. Layup on the left block. Got it. They get a quick bucket. Remember when they were popular? I remember that. They did the halftime show. They were literally the Super Bowl halftime show with Madonna.
Yeah, I remember watching LMFAO music videos on the school bus and being enamored, this is party culture. This is what being an adult's going to be like. And then you find out, not even.
Not at all.
Do you like the ending of them was pretty sad though too? That it was a uncle and nephew that were
Yep.
falling out.
Yep,
Yeah.
Burnett loses the handle, stolen away. Bradley will drive on the left side, trying to go coast to coast. Blocking foul going against Michigan, so 2 free throws coming up. Yeah, this is a beatdown. Yep, this could be one of the best
Did you
seasons
see
of all
the
time.
Arizona mascot in the background there?
Yes. Oh yeah.
How sad.
I love that.
Crap. What is the Arizona? It's the Wildcat. But
Yeah, Wildcat.
Wally.
I don't know the name. I don't know the name. Trivia. I think it's Pantera. I'm gonna guess Pantera on that one, Michael. I'm gonna guess Pantera. High school freshman, never seen Blackburn, Birmingham, the Prime. Nope.
If you think this score is bad, you should have seen. We went to the Diamondbacks Braves game.
Oh jeez.
With Ryan Nelson on the mound, and if you have an arm and can throw a curveball, the Diamondbacks bullpen needs you.
Yeah. No, the guy that came out of the bullpen, he finally got DFA'd. So.
He did?
Yep, Joe Ross. Yep, he got DFA'd. First free throw good for Bradley.
He was just doing mop-up duty. It's kind of hard to even hold him accountable, but whenever you're averaging 27 base on balls per night, my guy. Oh, that's so
He had an
hard.
RBI ground out that lowered his ERA. If you want an idea of what that's like. Second free throw here, Bradley. Got it. 2 for 2 that trip. Michigan score 100? Yes, I think they will. So Project X is like, yep. It is Pantera. Let's go. Yeah, that was the first thing that came to mind. So I was like, so they can do the goal horn song. They do the goal horn song for the Stars. Michigan rolls it down the floor, 9:50 to go. Yeah, I can see Michigan do all well. I mean, Michigan's dominant. They have dominated every game in this tournament. Mara up top, I mean, the Tennessee game was a beatdown. Mara fakes the pass down low to Burnett. Will hold the play at the free throw line, weaving it around, going to McKinney. McKinney on the near side, he's guarded. We'll try and drive inside on the near side. Posting up here. Trying to work on Korchenkov, working the baseline. Double team arrives in the paint. Reverse lay in, high off the backboard, can't get it. Last touch by Johnson. We'll go back to Arizona.
Yeah. Arizona is certainly existing in this game right now, everybody. If you have somebody that you haven't texted in a while, I think now's a good time to answer that text. Or a friend that you want to reach out to. This might be a good time. Just say, hey, what's going on, friend? Have a good holiday weekend.
Burry's fouled on the shot from the free throw line. He'll shoot 2. 6 on Michigan. The Arizona coach told everyone they have another coach. Arizona made a mistake and have no money. No, he's interviewed. See, Michael Jordan called him a right as escort. No, he signed a deal. Tommy Lloyd's staying with Arizona. Signed a deal. Playing with Bobby Hurley as the coach.
Oh, come on, Trout. Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
Damn.
Just a regular fly ball.
Do you know who the first, when Mike Trout made his Major League debut?
Yep. First free throw, no good, yep.
Who he flew out to?
Who he flew?
When he hit, he flew out. But who caught the ball?
Ooh. I have no clue.
I love baseball for stuff like this. That's all I will give you the clue for.
Man. Second free throw, good.
Anybody in chat want to guess?
I have no clue.
Anybody in chat want to guess? Obviously, I have some understanding that you guys might cheat.
Yeah.
Because it's not something you can easily find. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boop.
Mara, pass down low. Gale on the cut.
Ichiro Suzuki.
No way. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Yeah, Michigan's a wagon. Yep, I have no words. This is insane, Detroit. Yep, I told you this team is good. 3 ball at the top. That one good for Burries. Playing better this half after a rough first half where he had no points. Worst game blown out. How bad the Texas UCLA game was. Which is, that game was rough.
Yeah.
That game was rough.
Do we include, okay, here's an interesting question. Do we include results like Prairie View A&M versus Florida as bad basketball games? Or is it just kind of like, hey, this is kind of like a neat novelty?
Yeah. Mara jumper is good from the far side. Pull up jumper from the far elbow. I don't count, because you expect it to be that. 3 ball at the top. Burries knocks that one down. Back-to-back threes for Burries. Trying to will his team back into this game. Might be too little too late, but Burries now has the hot hand. Howard's been better in the first round than Arizona now. Yep. They were. The first half, that game was not bad.
12 of 25. It's Christmas in Michigan, everybody.
Yep. Up top here. Launch seating. I think San Diego was launch seating. Mara. Give us off to Gale.
That's a good question.
Gale driving inside a layup from the near block. Can't get it. Rebound falls for Pete. Pete gives off to Bradley on 4 fouls. Bradley trying to drive on the right side. Bradley reverse to lay-in. Gets it. 8-0 run for Arizona. They cut it down to 21.
So they need 7 threes.
Yep. 7-score game, but trying to will their way back into this one. Crossing over here. McKinney. He's pushed at the logo. That's 5 on Arizona. We go the under 8 timeout. Korchenkov getting called for that foul. All right, Michael, just do a trivia question.
Yeah. Baseball trivia for you, not including Sacramento. Who is the only ballpark to have lawn seating?
Yep. Well, Pecco's right. Yeah, Pecco's right. Only player to win NL MVP, NLCS MVP, and World Series MVP in the same season.
Okay, can I have a minute to think
Yeah,
about
go
that
for it,
one? And Colin can verify, I'm obviously not.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yep, he's good.
Uh,
Low and more interesting than boring, low-scoring slugfest because of the morbid curiosity of how much they can win by. I mean, yeah, the Florida Prairie View game was very much like that. Where it was like, how ugly can this run get? So there was a 41-6 run. So this is the dagger comeback by the Wildcats. My friend, intern Caleb, have you seen him on chat before? Caleb, he's the editor for your name tree as well. One of the editors for Tree. So
yeah, I'm a part of a real small casting crew. It is me, Nick, Ray, Shing, and me, Nick, Ray, Shing. Am I missing somebody? Do you know Ray? Ray's the new graphics guy. Or Ray's been the graphics guy.
Oh, no, I don't know Ray. No, I know Nick. I do not know Ray.
Yeah, and then me.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, me. Who's the friend? Hi, Detroit Sports.
Yep.
I've replied to you in chat before. I know
Yes.
exactly who you are. I am intern Caleb.
Yep, he's my brother.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yep, see, Detroit knows how. Gotta be the best era for Michigan athletics ever.
What up, Detroit?
I mean, I would say yes if it wasn't for the Moore situation.
Okay, all right. Before we come back from the break, my guess for the NLCS MVP, World Series MVP in the same season. I would imagine you're talking about obviously pre-1901 because you're saying World Series because I'm just buying myself time at this point because that's kind of an interesting question. I'm gonna guess Keith Hernandez. But he won it. Wait, all the same season.
Same season. Yep. All same season.
Crap.
Yep. All same season.
Same season. Oh,
yep. Yeah, Red Wings do not make the playoffs. Yeah, Eisner needs to go. That one team had a 100 loss season, or that the team is the Angels. That is crazy to think about. You would have thought the Yankees would have had a 100 loss season at some point, but nope. Or would have not had a 100 loss season, I should say, with the Yankees. So the fact the Angels are the only ones is nuts to me. Considering they've made one World Series, it's crazy. The Red Wings downfall. Now they have the longest playoff drought. It's crazy to think about. Longest playoff streak to longest drought. Right, no, yeah, the more situations, black eye and otherwise peak era. Yep.
Yeah.
I agree with you there. I think it's Parker, right? I think it's Parker. On that one, Michael. Because I think it's a Pirate. I think it is Parker.
Yeah, Dave Parker. That sounds right.
I think it's Parker.
Yeah, that sounds right.
In Buffalo making the Red Wings to the longest
I knew it was
playoff
somebody
drought.
that was like a big player, but not like... well, okay, let me word that differently. Dave Parker was such a borderline Hall of Fame case for a long time until eventually he got that, support.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad he did. He absolutely deserves to be in the Hall of
100%.
Fame. Just like Dale Murphy. Harold Baines is such a interesting selection.
He's a compiler. Yeah, I'm not crazy about him.
Yeah.
Actually, over some other guys.
If you were a YouTuber,
mm-hmm.
would you rather have a career that shone bright like a diamond but did not have a shelf life?
Yep.
Or would you rather have your career emulate Harold Baines?
As a YouTuber, Baines. Stability.
Yeah.
Financial stability and stability of that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think most people, for whatever they want to say about Baines, would pick Baines.
Yes.
Yeah.
What do you think of Gino's freak out last night? I think he was 100% in the wrong. 100,000% in the wrong. Mara up top, backing away the underrated timeout. Up top it goes for Johnson. Johnson picking the right
Willie
set.
Stargell.
Oh, Stargell. Oh, man.
Willie Stargell.
Good question.
71.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
How about that? Is that right? Is the year on that 71?
Cano layup goes off his knee after the block back to Arizona. Wings have more levels in the East or West. I would say right now the West. Phillies have had 90-plus all season in my life, but never 100. Because they were bad in the mid-2010s. They were really bad.
Oh, my God, those Britney Spears photos.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because I had the Fox
game
on.
She had that whole breakdown, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Pushing foul on Michigan. That'll be their 7th. And 1-1 coming up. What happened with Gino Auriemma? Gino Auriemma at the UConn game. UConn, South Carolina, with the refusal of the handshake and all that, and taking the team off the floor. Yeah, 79. Yeah, we're 79 on that one. Have the Habs not clinched yet? Because the East is a bloodbath. That's what it is. Yeah, Red Wings are a very interesting franchise. You're not wrong on that one, Johnster.
Wait, you said it's 79 and it's not Dave Parker, and you said it's Willie Stargell, not Dave Parker? What?
Free throw for Bradley. First one of the 1-and-1. Got it. It's down to 20.
It's got to be Dave Parker.
There you go, Sports Talk. Yep. Devils have 40 wins, because they only have 2 overtime losses. They'll miss some points.
Oh, it was.
Jeez.
That's right. No, it was the split one. I technically was right because you want to guess who the other. Do you know the famous split Hall of Fame vote in '79 for the MLB?
The Hall.
Or the split. Sorry.
MVP?
NL MVP vote. Yeah. You know who was split between?
No.
It was Willie Stargell and Keith Hernandez.
Oh, all right.
So go figure to go full.
He should be in the Hall of Fame. Hernandez should be in the Hall.
Yeah.
81-62. Bradley hits both. It's down to a 19-point game. They're also 11 points to the Sabres, which is also nuts. Who would have had that at the start of the season? Mara up top. It goes to Lendenborg. Lendenborg picking the left side, set by Mara. Double team arrives. Feeds it to Gale. Gale 3-ball open. Way too much on the back of the iron. Rebound falls for Arizona. And Bradley will take it down the floor on the right side. Feeds it to Delorso. Number 3 for 3. That one off the front of the rim. Rattles out. Rebound for Awaka, though, on the right block. Awaka looks to put it up. He's blocked by Mara. Tight defense there. Couldn't kick it out. And McKinney will give it off to Gale. Gale on the far side for Lendenborg. Lendenborg up top for Gale. Gale to Mara, working on Awaka at the top of the key. Feeds it down low, spins around. Johnson, layup, gets it by Delorso on the near block. And it's a 21-point game again. I get you, Lionel Jackson. I get you there. On the right side here, Burries picks up a dribble, goes up top to Bradley. And grad Sabres. Yep, the Jets no longer have teams with a longer playoff drought. Though they didn't before. Pull-up jumper is good, because the Jets made it in... The last time it was January 2011. Sabres made April 2011. But now it's like there's no one even close. Pull-up jumper, Bradley's good. At first base defense, which is insane, because I know the difference between a good and a bad first baseman defensively. As a D-backs fan, I saw Christian Walker, and then I saw Carlos Santana this year. It's a huge difference. You know, Hernandez is a baller. He should be in the Hall. Lendenborg, double team comes, feeds it, no look pass to Gale at the top of the key. Gale crossing over, 7 on the clock on the near side, baseline floater, can't get it. Rebound, Mara with the tip-in, can't get that one. Rebound the play, falls with Michigan, then still on the floor. Mara gets it on the near side. Double team comes, foul on the floor, going against Arizona. That'll be their 6th. Columbus from the West, oh yeah.
What the hell is happening on TMZ right now?
I have no idea.
What the hell? Whatever it is more entertaining than this damn second half.
I just left Fox on because it was the...
That's smart.
Yeah.
So we have B side. Yeah, good job. Yeah. I can work with B side. Yeah.
Because the D-backs were playing on Fox, so I just left it on.
And
I've also seen I've also seen Goldie play first base. Yes.
Yeah, we've all seen. Yeah, Paul Goldschmidt, America's first baseman. Absolutely. Yep. Jackson, you're good, man. It's whatever. Game 7, 5, 6.
What are they? 6 and 3, I think.
Game 9, sorry, Game 9. That is the equivalent of you getting upset at what? The second drive in the first game of the NFL season, something like that.
Yeah, I think like 8 games equals 1 in NFL.
It's all relative. Yeah.
Yep. Mara working on a walk on the near south. The inbound counted and 1. Yeah, I think if you do the math, it's 162 games. You divide it by 17.
Yeah.
1 game in the NFL comes out to 9.5 in the regular the NFL. Yep.
Look at that. So yeah, come on, man, you good.
85-64, Mara. You know, we have Paris here is like all my Rangers and Days of our Steelers make one called Ready Jet Stop. Jeez.
Oh my God. There are some, look, I help him write stuff. There is some unbelievable stuff, or stuff that I'm proud of, I should say, that we write so much stuff together, right? So there's some stuff that hits the cutting room floor that I'm pretty proud of. Mm-hmm. And maybe, I'll have to see if I can get clearance, but maybe I could get one of those cleared to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I got West Ham. Layup there on the right block, no good, and Johnson gets the board. Yeah, so for that series, Gleneral Hospital. That's what it should be. Gleneral Hospital.
Let's just say, wait, okay, so is that about the Winnipeg Jets or the New York Jets?
New York Jets. Gleneral Hospital in honor of Aaron Glenn.
There are more plans for the Jets beyond just a little series. Ooh. That's all I will say.
Johnson, layup on the near side, can't get it. Awaka tries to get the board, reach and foul on Michigan. 1-1 coming up here. Awaka going to the line. Yeah, they're going to score 90. Oh, yeah. They might score 100 this rate. Yeah, Landon, we're in the West with the Dodgers and Reds. Yep, I remember back. Well, I don't remember, but back in the back in the 60s, there was a division in the NFL with Baltimore, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and San Francisco.
That's insane.
Yeah, the Coastal Division. They're just all the coasts are just there.
Have you ever seen the NBA divisions during like the first 2 years of the NBA ABA merger?
No.
Would you humor me? Considering we're just kind of chilling out here.
Yeah, the under 4. Yeah, the under 4.
Once we do the under 4 timeout, I will tell you. Yeah, I want you to look up. Let me make sure. I want to make sure here that I give you the right.
The concept. Yeah,
it will melt your brain.
Yeah.
Because there were so many agreements that they had to hit. Sorry, please continue.
I'm with you on that one, JP. If Tree was a soccer guy, the videos on Spurs would just be... It's free money. Or like a congrats Italy video would have made bank. Free throw, no good. After missing their 3rd straight World Cup, that'd been the most viewed video of all time on this channel. It'd be the equivalent of the 4th quarter of the 9th area mark. Yep, it would be. Cadeau feeds out to the far side. Pick underneath, set by Shetter. And will be an offensive foul on Shetter, moving screen. It's 9 now on Michigan. And Michigan has not slowed down since one of the players' era. Nope. Nope. After the Players era, I was like, they're the best team in the country. The Hawks and West, yep, that was a thing. Yeah, I mean, back in the NFL in the 90s, there were more teams in the NFC West, or there were more teams that were further west of the Mississippi River in the NFC East than the NFC West.
Yeah,
it's one of the weirdest stats. Bradley gives it off. 3-ball, buries. Right side that is an air ball, and Shenner lets it go on a play with 4:22.
Do you think if they miss two free throws that whatever free chicken from Chick-fil-A is still on the menu?
No.
Oh.
Not for. They are very strict with sponsors.
Really?
With the Final Four. They are so strict. Well, when I went to the Final Four, when I went to the Final Four, pick up the right side set by Mara. Cadeau from the near elbow. Feeds out wide to Shenner on the far side. Working 3-ball. Can't get it. Misses short. Rebound the play for Bradley. Bradley takes it down the floor. Bradley trying to go coast to coast. Driving on the left side. Reverse lay from left to right. Gets it with the balance. 20-point game. Yep, I announced it all the World Cup games. Yep. Yeah, USA's going to lose all 3, yeah. But when I went to the... it actually created a Streisand effect. When I went to the Final Four 2 years ago when I was in Phoenix...
Yeah.
There, on the cups of every cup holder is Ford. Because they're a sponsor of the Cardinals. They're like the official automobile of the Cardinals.
Sure, okay.
They're not a sponsor of the NCAA.
How insane is the censoring?
They taped all the cup holders. They put black tape on all the cup holders so that you couldn't see Ford.
Genius. Are you going to pull up a photo?
Yeah, I don't know if I took a photo of it myself.
All right.
3 to go. Driving inside here. Fade away. Bradley can't get it. Rebound the play that falls for Arizona. 3-ball for Burries on the near side. That one circles out. Too strong. We go the under 4. Can make it coming? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea on that one, Joe. That's not a bad idea on that idea.
Yeah, but they literally had to. They taped up. Yeah, they duct taped all the spot. Yep.
Do me a favor. Type in 1976.
All right.
1977 NBA season standings, and tell me if this is not some of the most insane geography.
I got you.
Sure.
Yep.
Some of the most insane geography. There we go.
Okay, so Philly, Buffalo, New York, Buffalo, New York.
Sure.
That's not bad.
Sure, keep going.
Houston, Washington, San Antonio, Cleveland, New Orleans, Atlanta. Not terrible.
Sure.
I can live with that. And somebody needs to stop. No one would see the couple. So no, they wouldn't. Well, actually, no, Cosmo. Actually, don't know on that one. All right. Denver, Detroit, Chicago, KC, Indiana, Milwaukee. Okay.
That's the West. What you're staring at starting here is Detroit's in the West. Yeah.
Okay. It's doable. Not crazy about, but it's doable. I'd rather have San Antonio.
Oh, no, sorry. You got to go the next year. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's 77, 78.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, that doesn't seem like too outlandish.
I think this is post-merger, yeah.
Yeah, Bucks were once in the same division as Packers, Vikings, Lions.
Yes, this is correct.
Oh, here we go.
Sorry.
So, Midwest. Okay, Denver, Milwaukee, Chicago, Indiana.
Look at the Central.
San Antonio, Washington, Cleveland, Atlanta, New Orleans, Houston.
Yeah.
A bit bizarre.
Yeah.
Very, yeah. They could have flipped away San Antonio with any of the teams in the Midwest. Don't know how that's possible.
So, for what it's worth, Atlantic and Central comprise the Eastern Conference. Midwest and Pacific constitute the Western Conference. I want you to think about that while you're reading the whatever. Yeah.
So they had 2. Yeah. So San Antonio in the East makes no sense to me.
Yeah. You have San Antonio, and I thought you have Houston as well.
Houston. Yep. You got Houston as well.
Midwest.
Midwest: Denver, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, Indiana, Kansas City.
All West.
All in the West. More West than San Antonio, Houston, and New Orleans.
Yep.
Makes total sense.
Yep. Like, if you literally type in, like, the Pacers were a Western Conference team. Obviously, the Pacific makes sense. But, like, the middle of the geography of everything, just in the early merger years was not great.
My favorite was that, I mean, back when they put in the divisions for the NFL in the 70s when the Bucks and Seahawks joined, the Buccaneers were in the AFC West for 1 year.
Really?
Yeah, the Buccaneers were an AFC West team. They started in the AFC, then they moved to the NFC one.
Teams in the AFC West?
Kansas City, Denver, San Diego, Oakland.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Then they flipped it the next year and they put Seattle in the West, which makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, that does make sense. They probably were not very good that year, I would imagine, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
They were winless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They lost their first 26
Just
games.
like me after that, taking me out to the ball game.
Yes. Oh, man. Yeah, that is a lot. That shake, if you are wondering, that shake is a lot.
Very good. It was very good. But, you know, you just have to have the stomach to be able to eat a milkshake and an entire Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, 4 of them. Yeah, well, 4 mini ones. Yeah, 4. Yeah,
Those are the 4 the stick things.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then whatever, couple Nutter Butters.
Yep.
Fucking Cracker Jacks.
Crazy. Let's go. Matthew took a very long nap for Michigan to blow out Arizona. Yeah, I did not see this coming. I had Michigan winning. I did not see a blowout coming. First one is good at the line. Yeah, they put him in the AFC and Seahawks in the NFC, so they switched him so they played every expansion team except themselves. They play each year. Yep. Our only franchise switch conferences twice. Yep, that is true.
If the Marlins make a push, Joe, this year, it could be, you know, there might be something.
Yeah.
But it would have to require, you know, the Mets just massively blowing it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Krivas knocks them off. Yeah, pre-2002 division makes no sense. My favorite part is that Indianapolis was in the AFC East. They had no rivalry with the Patriots whatsoever. None. And then once the Texans joined, they put them out of the same division. Then they got the big rivalry.
Which sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though, can you imagine like Manning and Brady fighting for a wild card spot every year?
Granted, I was 6 years old, but that Manning's first ever playoff win was against Elway and the Broncos, right?
Not Elway, no. Not Elway.
What was their first playoff win? Was it Broncos?
First playoff win, it was against the Broncos, yes.
Yeah, I was at that game. I was like 6.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
I was in the I was literally sitting right next to the old RCA Dome scoreboard.
Nice.
Yeah, and I had a foam finger from that game that I sadly lost a few years ago, but it still had whatever.
Yeah.
Colts AFC East playoff participants, yeah.
Did you steal it from a kid like the Drake and Josh ships? The milkshake, yes, it brings all the boys to the yard, but
I even have to hit Oprah for it.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
The milkshake does not bring the boys to the yard. Also, does not give you left-handed pitchers out of the bullpen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think I can stick around for OT, but I kind of want a pizza because I'm hungry. I don't want to leave. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we need some help with pizza.
Yeah. First one's good. I mean, we can do an OT stream later tonight. We can do that later. We can do like OT at like 1 in the morning or like 1 Eastern time. Yeah, we'll do that.
Grab food.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, because I'm getting hungry too. I'm getting hungry too. Second free throw is good. Yeah, so after this, we might just sign off. Then we'll do OT later tonight at like 1 a.m. Eastern time. We might do that. McKinney checks out. 22-point game. Yeah, that would have been killer. Yep, that division would have been nuts. Should have kept Indy in the East and Miami to the South. I would have loved that as a Jaguar fan. Not have to deal with Manning.
This is what happens when the NCAA decides to give mid-major institutions like the Big 12 high seedings against the Big 10. Just not going to happen, okay? I understand Illinois blew it, but Dan Hurley's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. People give him a lot of crap for not being able to keep his composure, but he is a damn good coach.
Who the title game, right? I had Michigan making it to the title. I had UConn winning at the start of the season, so I guess technically. Yeah, I think when the game ends, we're going to be... he's visiting family. It is the Mets. That is true sports talk. Yeah, it is the Mets. Yep. So Krivas on the line shooting too. Yeah, so I think we are going to... We'll do OT later tonight. We'll do OT later tonight.
Do you want to gamble tonight?
It's going to be too crowded tonight. We'll go Sunday.
I'm telling you, I went yesterday... Jaguar Gator night, and it was surprisingly dead after 10 o'clock. Ooh. So, might be worth it.
I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I might just go for Sunday. So I'm guessing Saturday it's gonna be insane. Also Friday, a lot of people were at the D-backs game. It was like sold out in the.
Was it really? Wow.
Yeah, and the other game, the women's Final Four was there, so I'm guessing it was kind of dead for that. It was also First Friday too. The first Friday of the month. There's always so much going on, like activities.
Good Friday as well.
Yep.
If you are the woman who paid for my grandparents and I's dinner at the Jalapenos on the north side of Phoenix, thank you very much. I appreciate you very kindly. If somehow you are by the grace of whatever you believe in this chat right now, that was an actual thing that happened, dude.
Wow.
Yeah, just sitting there, and she goes, "Yeah, I just want to do a nice thing for people." I'm just like, "Thank you."
That is insane.
Yeah.
Stolen away here by Arizona. Alley-oop, Krivas. And it's been that kind of night. Misses the slam. Mara gets the board. Yeah, Michigan should win the natty. I have Michigan win the natty. Can Michigan be an SEC team? They could not beat... Michigan could not beat Auburn. Auburn deserved a 1 seed.
And I know you can view the NBA Central like that for now. The problem is in a couple of years when you have Anthony Edwards at his prime, the NBA's moving the Minnesota Timberwolves to the East, and it's going to be to the Central.
Yeah.
How the Milwaukee Bucks look then is pretty fascinating to me.
Yeah, because I don't know with Giannis being gone by that point.
God, there's just no help.
Yeah, Burry misses the 3. Shatter gets the board. 1 minute to go. They're not going to foul. Yeah, go for it, Joe. Yep, you can go for it. You just have the request now. Favorite video you've edited? Yeah, Colts originally from Baltimore. Yep.
Favorite video I've edited is such a good question. So I have been
20 and a half. Wow.
The first ever video I helped him out with. Do you guys want to know the story as to how that happened? By the way, I guess I could tell that.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
All right. But I want to see if people actually want to hear it.
Yeah,
I would be like, me tell this.
Everyone in the chat's a fan. Everyone in the chat's a fan of Tree. So
fair enough.
You're good
okay.
on that.
So I initially actually didn't reach out to him to help him for his videos. My idea was to help. I feel like content creators sometimes can be kind of just stuck to one platform, and so I wanted to help content creators expand, and I wanted to help turn his videos into a podcast. Those exist now. Pistacular Takes. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, they are there and they're ready for you to listen. And while I'm telling him about this idea and pitching this idea, he goes, "Hey, that's really cool. Can you help me with this video?" And I'm like, "Sure." And it ended up being a video. I grew up a Pacer fan, right? The first ever NBA game I have a conscious memory of was the Malice in the Palace. And I was literally flipping between Malice in the Palace and SpongeBob on Nickelodeon. And, cruz, I lost my own train of thought. And so, those lunch pail going to work Pistons teams, they were kind of assholes. But so it was somewhat cathartic that the first ever video I worked on for Tree was when that Pistons team that lost 25 games in a row.
Oh, yeah. Monty Williams, oh, yeah.
And it was like we both just kind of immediately hit it off, and I've been there now since that video's come out. So 3 years now?
3 years ago was Monty Williams, yep.
Yeah. And then I kind of was like, he's talked about it, so I guess I can talk about it now publicly. I've been, one of the other first things literally the second or third thing I started, no hyperbole everybody, was the Clippers' Legacy of Failure. I've technically been working on that for 3 years. Trust me. For those that are curious, it is being worked on. It is absolutely being worked on. I can confirm that here. Yeah, Malice in the Palace. So I wasn't at the game. I was watching it on television. But yeah, I remember. So there was the Pacers were real good the year before, and they played against the Pistons, and obviously Detroit, that Pistons team always beat the Pacers in the playoffs. So I kind of remember those, but I remember the Ben Wallace shove. I remember the fans, throwing shit. I remember just not knowing what was happening. And it almost feels like if that is your first day being a sports fan, anything after that is just going to be cherry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gilbert misses both free throws. Rebound for Arizona. It's Jotmo who checks in the walk-on. He gets the board, but that's going to do it. Finger roll here for Jotmo. Can't get it. Put back, no good. Rebound on the play for Charlie May, and that's going to do it. Michigan will be going on to the Natty to try and win their second title in program history. Michigan against UConn.
How old am I? How old do you think I am? Yeah. My brother is not allowed to say how old I am at this point. Yeah, he knows, so he's not allowed to say.
Well, I'm not allowed to say it. Michigan going to the Natty. 91-73 your final. Vote in that poll you think wins the Natty. But dominant performance there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Jets. The Jets one will be good, Matthew.
Yeah.
That Jets one will be good.
Oh, man. All right, so here's the game plan. We're going to go off for a little bit, get something to eat. Why did I pick Arizona? Oof. Yeah, that was rough. Although, Arizona's a good team. I just think Michigan was just dominant this year. I've always had Michigan just being dominant.
Yeah.
But here's the game plan. We're going to do OT in, I would say, about an hour and a half. We'll do OT in an hour and a half, 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. We'll do it then and go from there. So, appreciate you guys a ton. Yeah, come back for OT later. Yep, come back for OT later. Yep.
Yeah.
So, appreciate you guys. Send JG9 sign off. And we got some guests in the chat for the age. So, final tally?
Wait.
For the age?
Oh, final age. I thought you were going to cut stream. Damn it.
Oh, no.
I'm 29.
29. All right. No one got it. Yeah, we had 25, 26, 30, 31. So
yeah, I mean it's all the close enough.
All in the
You're
ballpark.
not gonna think
Yep.
I'm 8 years old or something.
Yep.
Right? Like a beard.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm the middle child. So.
Oh, you are. Yeah.
No. Yeah, you're the oldest. I'm the middle.
Oh.
My sister's the There you go. Watching Mexican soccer right now. Nice. Yep. ASU fan must be getting. No, believe me. I don't care about ASU basketball. Believe me. High points from Maine. I don't care about ASU basketball. All right. So yeah, this team could be the one to get done. Yeah, they have good shooters. Mara's still good down low. So appreciate you guys attending. JG9 sign off. We'll do a Q&A stream later tonight. like 90 minutes for like Q&A OT. We're going to get some dinner, and then we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys a ton. I will see you guys in a little bit. Michigan, UConn,